So get this shit. 1, hello, good morning, happy lunchtime. 2, I had 1 mochi left. 1 mochi. And I had sat down here and I got all my shit all set up, right, for stream. Because I'm a good noodle sometimes. At least today, I'm kind of a good noodle. I'll give treats, those fuckers. They don't deserve treats right now. Anyway, so apparently, Tina had simultaneously gone after my 1 piece of mochi that was still, like, I had pulled the package out of the little sleeve and I had set it on top of it. There was 1 left. And I was literally gonna go grab my tea and I was gonna come back. And I come back and my mochi is gone. Everything is gone. Because it's on the floor and half of it has been licked. And covered in cat hair. Sexy. But also, somehow she managed to try to end the stream because the mouse had been clicked on stop streaming and it said, are you sure turtles. You want to? I'm like, this girl's trying to sabotage my stream. I can't trust it. Tina is just, she's out of control. Out of control. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Doing well? But I'll put a cat treat in this cat bed for hopefully Ricketts, but Tina, she's not getting any. Little sassy biatch. And only 1 potato! All the potatoes. Allegedly. Not allegedly, man. I mean... Oh my goodness. No, like this shit was half licked. Like you can see where like little cat tongue had like pulled the mochi dough. Like it was just... Which is weird, because like I let her smell it earlier and she didn't have any interest in it, and then she decided, well, mom's gone, I'm gonna go ahead and like eat it now. That's fine. This is great. Okay. Meh. Yep, so that was it. Only 2 sneezes. Wow, someone hates you. It's Tina. Tina hates me. Absolutely. She really does get any treats anyway. Guys, she lives off of vengeance. She doesn't want treats. She wants eternal suffering for everyone around her. Like that's just kind of how it goes, you know. It's just the usual. But I don't know. She's a sassy mama, that's for sure. How are you guys doing? In other happier, lighter notes. Hopefully you're all doing well. She opened it for you though. She even licked it to make sure it wasn't poison. Well, I don't know about that. That might be a bit of a stretch. Wilkers, how have you been? Are you doing better? How is everything? My nose is all stuffy because I sneezed. I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, lunchtime? Yup, exactly. Oh, God. So I've got some nice freaking... I have blueberry Doctor Who themed black tea today. It's good. It's also highly caffeinated, so hopefully it'll help me out a little bit. Day 2 of nothingness? You make that sound like it's a negative bad thing. Nothingness sounds nice. Your voice chat with Whiskey Man, how's that going? Is that going well? I'm happy you guys are actually using voice chat now. It just took me doing it for a little bit. Yeah, you guys can go hang out whatever the fuck you want. All the time. You can use all those channels. They're supposed to be used. Use them and abuse them consensually. Blueberry Doctor Who themed black tea? Yes. I think it's called the Blue Box Special. It was like a limited edition release like 10 years ago, but it was like a huge thing of tea, so I haven't had a chance to go through all of it. But yeah. No, it's joy itself. Is it great? Hi, Donut Fam. How are you? You doing well? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Squirtle and a drink. Yes. Hey, Disa. How's work been? Has it been good? Hopefully it's been wonderful. Get those electrolytes. Always. Always, always, always. Okay. Oh, hold on. I need to check this email. This is, I have a computer, but I'm not using the computer. This is an important email. Okay. If you have a question, let me know. Also, if anything comes up, let us know as soon as possible. Who am I? Yes! I got paired with Nagiri! I'm so happy! Oh, I'm gonna send her a message. She's gonna give me all the hard carries on the fucking 12th. I'm so excited. This poor woman. Oh, I'm so, she's probably gonna pop in at some point. She's great. I need to answer her on Discord. I'm so bad at getting, there's a reason why I tell people don't DM me. It's because I'm just so bad at getting back to them. I just don't do it. But I am excited. I can't wait till all these hormones are finally completely out of my body. I can say I've noticed a significant difference today. Like, I feel much more like myself than I did like a week ago or like 2 days ago, which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful and much needed. So I'm not quite at like full power. I'm still pretty foggy, but at least I want to do things. That's new. That's great. I like that. That's fun. Yeah. Hannah's computer's not updated. It is too updated. It should be updated. I updated it when I turned it back on when I got home from my trip. Yeah. She's like, oh, I've seen her. I know. She's gonna be like, wow, this girl's making me flinch every 2 seconds. I'll be like, I'm so sorry. Maybe I should just switch over to Bug Stick. Do you think I should go back to Insect Glaive? I mean, I've never done well, I did. Did they kind of fix the dynamic? Maybe I should try it out on my own time and see if I actually enjoy playing Insect Glaive in this game. Because if I don't enjoy it like I did in Monster Hunter World, I don't want to do it, you know? It's gonna be a lot weirder to get used to the grapple-y, the bug wires with it, I'm sure. Disa rolled at 69. Oh my god, it's been alright. Let's see, the other main dude in your area is leaving. Oh wow. So are you having to pick up a lot of the work? Yeah, you have a good amount more to do. Are they not hiring for that position that's leaving? That's a stupid thing to do. If someone's leaving, you probably should hire a replacement, but that's just me. No worries, Amy. She plays LBG, but unless you sit on top of her character, you won't flinch her. I can flinch her with dad jokes and just give her that emotional lag that will affect the character. And it'll be like, why? And I'll be like, ah! And then it flinches in real life. Hannah herself is not fully restored to full operational status. That is the most accurate statement that ever did exist. I'm probably at a solid 60%, which is like, boo you ho. But it's like, it sucks so bad because I want to do all the things right now and I can't. And I don't necessarily have the energy to do all the things if I wanted to. I'm not like sleeping well. It's just like a pain in the ass. Good God, I'm ready to get things back to normal. We do, but they're under 18, so they can only work 4-hour shifts. How long are your shifts? I feel like you probably work some hefty ones. There is no normal, just Zool. Did I tell you that I thought that Zool, okay, in Ghostbusters, you know how like Zool comes down, it's all sparkly and shiny? I totally thought that was David Bowie. Like the whole time. I just always thought it was David Bowie. It's not, because Ghostbusters is not, but could you imagine if it was? It would have been such a better movie. So much better. Who are you again? Hi, Artie. How are you? You doing well? Yeah, I'll be doing some morning streams. So I have another morning stream tomorrow as well. And then tomorrow is Thursday, right? Is today Wednesday? It is Wednesday. That's nice. Okay. Why does everyone decide to send me the important text messages when I'm streaming? I can't answer them. I can't. It doesn't work. I have to wait till like 2:30 or something. It should have been. It absolutely should have been. Just like a little Ziggy Stardust like coming down there. I feel like he would have done a fantastic job. Absolutely fantastic job. Well, you're gonna have to eat an extra, bagel for me. Wait, what? It's just, they're on mute, but like my phone lights up and I see like a little brief part. A friend of mine is buying a house, so they're telling me about like, the house buying process, where they're on the insurance and all that shit. So, you're totally gonna be cheeky? You can be cheeky if you want, that's fine. What the heck? Coffee time. I'm Turkey. You can have coffee. That's fine. I'm gonna drink tea. But my tea's really hot. I don't know if I can drink it yet. Yeah, nah. You can't tab through emotes. Did they change the emotes? I still need to add mine in. Good God. Did they really? They mess with it? Oh, hi, Ricketts. I have mine still organized the same way. Are you on mobile? Peanut on coffee is awesome. It's special. Okay, kitty, you gotta. Oh, I gotta sneeze again from these cats. Oh, I'm a little bit of a hot mess this morning. Just a little bit. Goes to hide. Why are you gonna hide? Unless you're counting down, I'm not gonna go find you. Might be that they changed the code to the chat. No. Tea gang. What kind of tea do you like, Donut? Coffee icky. All you have is the icky what? Leave me out of it. Stevie Thunder, you don't like coffee? Do you like tea? You just literally shook hair all over my desk. But you're so sweet, so like I'm not even mad at you, but I need to get a Swiffer duster thingy in here. And an air purifier. I'm gonna do that too. Kara, I hope you have a wonderful day at work. I hope it's good. You spilled coffee on your laptop. Oh my god, that's the thing of nightmares. I'm gonna hit tab through your mouse. Oh, no, it won't do it anymore? Well, that's freaking lame. Just stops at Tina. Tina is ruining everything. See, exactly. It's always Tina. The only thing that seems to not be working is your touchpad thing. Oh. Pet the rickets for me? I can't while I have a beverage in front of me because it'll be covered in hair. Covered in hair. Oblivion! Olivia, thank you so much for 10 years sub. It's been 9 months. 9 months. We have a stream baby. It's adorable. It's beautiful. Beautiful stream baby. I'm happy I'm back too. I'm so happy to be back. Work is slightly stressful? Has it gotten any better? Like, I know that when you first get into a job, it's got that weird transition period anyway, where it's like trying to figure out where you kind of fall in the hierarchy of things and who you can joke around with and who you can't, and then like they try to put too much work on you to see if you can handle it kind of stuff. Is it all that, or is it just like just stressful in general right now? Maybe that's what she did with her mouse. Dirty hoe. Ricketts hair for flavoring. It tastes like allergies. It absolutely tastes like allergies. Tea is fine. Black tea if you need a caffeine. Otherwise, matcha is so good. I love them all. They're so good. I think I'll take green tea over matcha personally, but they're both really delicious. No, I'm not gonna hold hands with you. Go lay down. Go lay down. I'm drinking me tea. I already gave you treats. I'm making a wall. It's a barrier. You cannot cross. Let's see how good she is at listening. She's terrible at it. I'm gonna make a small barrier of things. We'll see if she knocks them over. No. Look, you can't cross. Oh, I need more things. Water bottle. This might work. We'll see what happens. Give treats to pets? I can do that. Stay with the wall. Ha ha ha. Oolong's delicious. Allergies, the spice of life. If you enjoy having a runny nose and itchy eyes, then allergies are for you. That's for sure. Yeah, my allergies are kicking in with her. I brushed her like 4 times, like through yesterday, and there was just like tons of cat hair everywhere. She's just loose in her undercoat right now, and it's just super, super, super bad. I wish I could take one of those little like sticky rolls to her, but I know obviously you can't do that. But I just wish. It'd be great for me if I could. Maybe I need to give her another bath and just like shake all that dander out. But I don't know. She doesn't like the shampoo. I do have a dry shampoo for cats too, but it doesn't work as well as just like giving them baths. She's used to it though because I raised her on it. But I still try not to if I can. Sweet tea? I can't do sweet tea. I hate sweet tea. Like there's just like, unless it is like a Thai tea, I prefer my tea unsweet. Something about prepping matcha is especially good. Oh yeah, if you have the wooden whisk, it's like freaking ASMR. I love that shit. I love that shit. It's great. I'm still nesting? How am I nesting? I don't have a baby. No baby for nesting. We have a Hannah character in our D&D campaign, and the way her DM describes and plays her makes me think of, that makes me so happy. So what does she do? What's her, tell me about her. You always thought that black tea had more? I think both are high in caffeine. Usually black tea is compared a lot to coffee, caffeine-wise, but I don't know if it's necessarily that far up there. There's a copyright lawsuit. Oh god, don't worry, I'm not gonna sue. 8-ounce cup of matcha has 45 to 60 milligrams of caffeine, while regular green tea has about 30 to 50. Okay. Bit lower caffeine. Black tea is 40 to 70. Okay, so it's a kind of it's a close one. It's a close call. Hairless rickets. I could shave her. She has never. She's a short hair anyway, so I don't really have a purpose to shave her down. The only reason why I give Tina haircuts is because she gets so long that she mats, like under her arms and stuff. And I know it gets really uncomfortable for her. So that's the reason why she gets haircuts. Granted, she's done a little bit better this time keeping herself clean, so I've let her grow a little longer. As long as she can keep up with it, I'll let her keep her hairs. Go Lurk, have a great stream. Why, thank you, Artie. What about cuties? I like cuties, Monkapoo. I'm doing well, Angry. How are you? It has been a while indeed. I'm happy you're here. It's about equal. Thank you for the research. She's our cook. I hate to tell you this. I'm not the best cook in the world. I could try. I can cook out of necessity. I'm great at meal prep. But whenever I'm cooking dinner for someone and I know it's like dinner and it is not just me eating it, I get self-conscious when I cook, and then I feel like I cook worse because I'm self-conscious about it. But if it's just me cooking for myself in bulk, I know exactly what to make and it's fine. Sneaks in and curls up. Oh, you can curl up with rickets if you want. I'm sure there's room in the cabin. She ran away from mother and wouldn't let her adventure out, and now she makes me sticky buns. Yeah, I think she's probably a clone of me at that point. I mean, I'm so down. I would love to learn how to make sticky buns. Sticky buns. I mean, I know how to make some, but I'm not gonna. It's a funny punny, but I'm not gonna get into that one. Yes. Your cat has started shedding like crazy. It's not even hot out yet. Oh, she's a dummy short hair. Oh, I bet she's super cute though. But yeah, it's just that season, and I hate that season because it's like not only are all the allergens from outside going on, then you have all the little bugs that are trying to get inside, and also then you have cats shedding and dogs shedding. Like if you've got a husky right now, I feel so bad for you. It's just that time of year. Good God. Wraps a blankie around Orca. Oh. Your cat has started shedding like crazy though. Like that sucks. That sucks so bad because it's all over your clothes. It's all over everything. It's just in the air. Katsu? Yeah, I made katsu. Katsu is fucking tasty as hell. I agree. I've made Japanese curry. I've made pot stickers before in the past, but I want to remake them. I want to make them better. I need to have a better filling for them. All that good stuff. You're just relaxing on your break from work? See, that sounds good. The Moon Knight finale. You're both incredibly happy and incredibly confused. See, I'm not even up to date on it. I don't even know. Don't you dare talk about Zuko like that. To be fair, Zuko is adorable. Zuko is super cute. Super, super cute. But is Zuko shedding right now too? Is it? Cause I'm sorry if it is. My friend had 2 wolf husky hybrids. Good God. And it was just during shed season, holy shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Holy shit. It was just hunks and hunks. We're just like... Night of the Wolf! Happy Star Wars Day to you. May the Fourth be with you as well. Just wait till they stop making episodes to watch it. Oh, that makes sense. The word confused works very well. Huskies! All the husky. Make a husky hair throw pillow. Oh. Oh God. That just like... Is that? You can make it into yarn. I know people who have literally turned it into yarn, which I'm like... I don't know. I end up on the weird end of cottagecore TikTok a lot, and that probably says something about me and my personality. Oh, season 1's all done. Sheep's wool is used for clothes and stuff. Yeah, but it's a different material. Like, dog hair usually is just really straight. So I don't know if you can't. You probably should be able to. I saw this lady literally making yarn off of a bunny, like an Angora bunny, but directly from the bunny. I don't know how the fuck you do that. Like, she was, like, the little yarn spinny was going directly to the bunny. And I was like, how are you not, like, how the fuck does this work? I don't understand. Like, I can understand, like, you know, trimming the hair of the bunny and then going from there. But, like, no, it was just like, hey, going at it. It was so strange. Alpaca scarf. It is very hair-like. My aunt makes alpaca wool. She's got, I want to say like 10 alpacas and has a really angry llama, and she is not a fan of llamas, and llamas aren't a fan of people. They're pretty pissy, man. You know how people can watch TV when it's an episode a week? Oh my gosh, it's like, what did you do in the early 2000s? Jesus. Gosh, life is so hard. Your aunt? Is your aunt an alpaca? No, but she alpacas a punch if you piss her off. Bad pun of the day. Here you go. No, seriously, she's a really sassy one. Really, really sassy one. But Carl! Yeah, it's definitely one of those situations. But dish. Yeah. You know llamas that are very family friendly. You mean they just don't swear? Is that it? They just don't swear? Do whatever you want. Amy, it's all to you. And so protective, very protective. Not like donkeys are very protective too, but it's a little bit different. Should I put hydrate back in? I mean, I should be hydrating more than I'm streaming. Now that I'm doing that full time. I'm not drinking as much water on my own. Alright, I will add it back in. I think that is a fair thing. Let's see what we got. Did I actually delete it? Ah, I deleted it. That's funny as shit. Hold on. Yeah. It's gone. I'm gonna have to add a new one back in. Visit the collection. Hydrate, add reward. There you go. Done. It should be back in now. Hydrate. Kind of the same. They know how to chase off wildlife. I mean, it's important. The other animal that was really surprised is super protective are freaking peacocks. Peacocks are assholes. Did you know peacocks are assholes? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, caffeine. I think I need you right now so I don't fall asleep. Wow, it's 100 channel points, so you could just spam highlight message. Yeah, you could in theory, but people don't usually do it. If I see someone misusing it, I will change it. Canadian geese are assholes? I think it's just geese. Geese are assholes. Birds tend to be assholes. You know, must be the pecking order. Bad jokes. Oh my god. Yeah, we haven't really had anyone do some crazy shit. Hey. Koi, do you remember there was that one guy a few days ago who came in here? His name was Chris. And he was like, she's not seeing my message. She's never seeing my messages. Do you remember that? Hydrate. Thanks, Kenneth. So, I think I figured out who that was. And I'm pretty sure it was someone that I had banned on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I just stopped because it was messages through every DM possible, and it was like disgustingly no. Just a lot of no. Yeah, and I think he also jumped out of the Discord, which is good because I wouldn't answer his DMs there, and I blocked him on it. It's like, people, man. How you doing, Overworld? You doing well? You remember that guy? Yeah, so I think he was just, you know, frustrated potato in general because I was ignoring him, but he wasn't getting the hit that I was ignoring him because I didn't want to have that kind of interaction. So, I mean, people will learn. But if he comes back, you know, probably. I would assume it was a new account. It is Wednesday. Because you looked at the chat log and he had popped in and out. Yeah, he was pretty quick. It's always interesting. Wolfie! Hey, how have you been? Have you been doing well? How's life? Tell me about it. I need updates. I haven't seen you in forever. So stuck in the step, bruh. Gonna get summoned lol. I know, so suck. You've only tried to slide into Saki's DMs once, but I just wanted to play Borderlands 3. Okay, that stuff's different. Like, the kind of messages I was getting was like, well, aren't you a cutie little batootie? Like, it was just like, it was weird. It was like, it was weird. Let me just say that. It takes a lot to make me go, ew. Like, this was a like, nope, situation. Yeah. Busy, you got a new job. Okay. At Cum? You got a job at Cum? What do you do there? Oh. And you go working into the kitchen? Gotcha. Oh, Automat is the name of a gas station. Automat, what? Automat is the name of a gas station? What are you talking about? Automat is. Your Graham was messaging you? It was not that. It was not that. It was like, I'm going to steal you away. And I'm going to marry you. And I'm like, I'm going to cut things off of you that you didn't know could cut off of you, bud, if you try to get anywhere close to me. But, you know, we're not gonna get murdery. But also, like, I don't know why people think that kind of shit is okay. Like, is that cute? Is that cute to be like, I'm going to steal you away into, like, a stranger, a woman on the internet? Like, what part of that is, like, in someone brain is like, oh yeah, this is fine. Or the terms, well, the phrase, oh no, you'll like it. And it's just like, if I tell you I don't like something, it's because I don't like something. You are not going to change this situation at all. Like, you can't change my preference. I don't know why you would think that you would be able to change someone's preference like that. Also, it just sounds really awkwardly questionable, if you know what I'm talking about. And it's just like, nope. The things that female streamers go through in their DMs sometimes are just really bad. It's just strange. It's super strange. I've had some very interesting whispers on here, which is why I've turned it off. And I'm just like, nope. It's called Come and Go. Oh my god, that's even fun. Wolfie, you're making this up. There's no way that's a place. Is that a place? HDMI, I like it. Heck, I don't even slide into my own DMs. Oh my goodness. Kylo's Freak, what's up? How are you? He flip-flagged Come. You got a new car? What kind of car? Did you get angry? It didn't like the name of the place you worked at. I know, it's funny. It's so funny. You go to work in like 40 minutes. Well, hopefully you get to chill for a bit before then. That'd be awesome. I'd marry Koi. Let's hope Autumn also has a very large hammer, a bad hammer. Protect the Koi at all costs. That's unnerving. Oh, it's incredibly frustrating. I get some weird... I get a weird spectrum of people. And the reason why I get a weird spectrum of people is I do have a very strong personality, as I'm sure you've noticed at some point. I'm a bit on the dommy side, right? So I get that as well. And it's just like, I literally had someone slide into my DMs that said, are you looking for a sex slave? And I was like, excuse me? No, no, I am not. I am absolutely not. I don't know you. Like, why? You just slide into people's DMs and make assumptions, and that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Oh, God. It's an Iowa-born gas station. It's funny as shit. I'm just gonna say that now. It is funny as shit at Wolfie. I love it. Come on, go. It's legit. I'll back this up. But is it legit? Of course it's Iowa. I laugh every time I see it. I would too. And maybe that's why it does well. I mean, who knows? It could be. It's better than Casey's. There's a place called Casey's. You have an Omaha. So you can confirm Come and Go is real. I would just be like, where are you going? Come and go. Come and go as you please. It'd be so bad. Pump and Munch. There is a Pump and Munch. Oh my god. I'd friend you, Hannah, respectfully. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. Yeah. Like, I just want to be friends. Can we? And even if, okay, so even if I decided at some point I was like, hey, I'm gonna date. I still want to be friends with someone first. I don't just hop in there being like, what kind of kinks you got, bud? Like, you don't do that. You don't do that when you're building any sort of relationship. I start at the relationship friend level, where it's just like, hi, are we compatible as friends? Because if we're not, I sure as fuck don't want to date you. Like, I don't know. And yeah, just logic is hard for some people, I suppose, maybe. I don't know. Omaha's suburbs are pretty cool, but anything west of Lincoln is very bleh. Are your alerts working? I do not know. Why? They should be, because I don't have anything that's gone off. I think. Hi, Trip. How are you? I'm sorry you're late. Spider King, you are absolutely on time. Live in Lincoln for 3 years. Oof. You're just here for the Monster Hunter haunts. Oh, dating is scary. Wait, are we playing Monster Hunter? Not today, but we will be playing it later this week. Damn, I should put my schedule on the thing, but I haven't. Let me do that. This is fine. This is fine. Switch. Okie dokie. Gonna go here and do that good old copy paste. Although I did phrase it better late. Okay, we're gonna do this. Copy. Nope. I feel like my schedule now is so fucking dense because I have so many days on there, you know? Then it kind of makes it a bit difficult to phrase it in a way that makes sense. This is way ridiculous. We can see what this looks like. We're just gonna do this. This'll be fine. This'll work. Oh! Oh, we have something going on there. Hello? Hello? Give me a second. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do this first. Done. Schedule. Thanks for the biddies. Hello, alerts. Good morning, alerts. The world says hi. You guessed the girl who you thought was flirting with you, and even people confirmed that she was flirting. Okay, she has no interest though. So your guess you were being a strung along? Oh, so she's just kind of flirty in general. Gotcha. What do you come into? Spider King? That's a good question. I don't know. He's wonderful when I die. You left his wife to him in your will. Well, that's something. You must really trust that guy. He must be very, very solid. Good for him. Good job, Brandon. You resubbed and it didn't do anything. Oh. I don't even see it on my log. Did it go through? I mean, you still have your sub badge. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for the resub. I'm so happy that you did. Let's see. When she switches cams, it'll that's true. For some reason, I don't know why that happens, and I also have no idea how to fix that. It is the weirdest thing because it's like a weird. I've unpasted the link and then repasted it, and like there shouldn't be any. I wonder if it's on OBS's side. Like maybe it is like a communication error. 2.5 hour drive to see your best friend. Well, you know what? At least you can go see your best friend. That's always good. Happy Star Wars Day to all of you. May the fourth be with you. You find a Monster Hunter modder. You want to show. Wait, when you join as an SOS that your hunter arrives? How would you do that? How? I mean, if you could, I mean, that'd be great. That'd be great. I'd be down. Oof, sorry to hear it. Sorry. Went from a 2002 Ford Escape to 2013 Ford Escape. Big upgrade from a 20-year-old car. Absolutely. Congratulations. That's fun. Garlic bread loves me, and I love it. Garlic, you a garlic girl? I'm a garlic girl too. And Sodak? I don't know what you're saying. I don't care if it makes me fat. You shouldn't care if it makes you fat. Do what you love. As long as it doesn't completely hurt your health, you know? Moderation is important. Sounds like it's on a Hannah's side type of issue. If I had $1, I'd have at least 4. That's what the modder's job is, to show it. How does that even work? Nasser, get to work! What are you doing? Go work. Hey, do you like my mug? It's gonna be backwards, but it says no matter how fast I go, I can't outrun my problems. It's accurate. It's very accurate. I can't. Because I'm too slow. It's terrible. It's terrible. Let's see, you need to mod other people for them to see it though? It's a mod virus? Well, that would be interesting. I can't have that many mods. That'd be a little ridiculous. Oh yes, definitely understood. I just see me showing my screen of my hunter showing up like that. How would you do that though? That'd be something special. Huh. If that's enough. That's why you have a Murloc avatar.
I like
turtles. It's like Shadow, thanks for resubbing for 13 fucking months! Has anyone seen the new Sonic thumbs up or thumbs down? I have not seen it, but I've heard people like go crazy about it for sure. For sure. You want that mug? Kitty cat, you can't eat that. There's no eaties. I got it on it's called lookshuman.com. They have the most ridiculous mugs I've ever seen in my life. They even have like satanic Animal Crossing ones. A lot of LGBTQ stuff, and they also make t-shirts. All the things. Go check it out. It's fun. Super, super fun website. You heard thumbs up. I only resubbed to like 4 people? Really? And is it because of Ricketts? It's because of Ricketts, isn't it? Is it because she's cutie? She's super cutie. Sonic! So Sonic. They did the Sonic things. Running fast and chili dogs. Just choking on a chili dog. It's sad the taste of freeze. The new movie is real good. Satanic Animal Crossing? Yeah, it's like Tom Nook is like a cult leader. Pretty much. It's just like, oh god. It's good stuff though. Hey God, how are you? Treats to pets can do. Just got your Moldenir pendant. Oh, did you really? Well, that's freaking cool. I bet it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Tom Nook is a cult leader, though. I know! It's so close to the truth. And there's, what is it like? There's just some really interesting crossovers between, like Wu-Tang Clan and, like, nerdy shit. Just go look at it, okay? Just go look at it. It's fun. Timmy and Tommy are so cute. Hello. Yeah, I showered. Is that what you're checking? To make sure I bathed today? Yes, I bathed today. Do you want to smell my tea? You can smell it. Does it smell good? I bet it does. Just pitching your work? Lurk chair for the afternoon? Ah, that sounds nice. That sounds so nice. I definitely don't miss going into work. Yeah, I don't miss it at all. It's great. To watch your mom showed me the new Christian... What? The new Christian picture she ordered? The new Christian picture? What kind of Christian picture is she getting? Like, what is... Is it just Jesus? Like, how white? How white is your mom's Jesus? Just out of curiosity. Interesting. It's hump day. One more half of the week to go. Damn straight. Oh my god. Yes, love. Okay, I'm gonna hold your face. Is that what you wanted? Kinda. Yeah, this is what you wanted. It's okay, okay. There you go. Done. It's called First Day in Heaven. I could just be a raging, cynical asshole. But I feel like I wouldn't want that in my house. Like, that just doesn't seem like fun house art. You are encroaching on my territory, madam. Boop. I booped your nose with my nose. Boop. I did it again. Great. She's now a full-time streamer? This cat? Oh, did you almost fall? You got nervous. She doesn't do well under pressure, guys. It's okay. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. Is a fair weather Christian and fierce for your soul because trans, queer, and pagan. Here's the thing. She'll get over it. and you live your life how you see fit, because it is your life, and you are the one that has to take the weight of those consequences, not your mom. Good God. Hello. Hello, kitty. You trying it again? You know what does make good house art, though? You finally mounted your print in your living room wall. Did you really? Oh, those are boobs. Is that why you're here? Why are you here? She's just like, what are these? And I'm like, I don't know either, but they're probably going away. We must have stopped telling you that you had to prove to her on... How do you prove that? What? What? Why is it so hard for people just to let other people live their own goddamn fucking lives? Like, if there's anything that pisses me off, it's people who are out of fucking line making commentary on someone else's existence. Like, go fuck off. Like, I don't care. Go live your live, laugh, love life somewhere inside of a fucking Hobby Lobby. I don't care. But, like, if it is me in my own space, and you feel like you need or have a right to comment on it, it's a whole different shit. Like, you better be fucking ready. You gotta be ready for that, because it's like, I'm gonna come back at you pretty hard. See what you got there, bud. Posture check. Oh, thanks. People are nosy, that's why. So, relax your shoulders. They are relaxed, that's the odd part. It's got raging scoliosis. Yeah, they're just like that. Valor, thanks for the hydrate. Maybe with all these hydrates, I'll actually finish my tea in a timely manner. So let me tell you a story about when I worked at my last job. So a lot of people that worked there who were older, granted the vast majority of everyone working there was 50s, 60s, and getting really close to retirement. So it is a very different mental idea when it comes to like socially acceptable stuff like that. And also I'm in Tennessee, so it was a lot of right-wing Christian pro-Trump kind of people, which made it for a very interesting workplace for me, which is fine. I have no issues with that kind of stuff. However, when it starts to affect me, that's a whole different thing. So there was this guy, and we actually had to get HR involved because I was just like, I will not work under these circumstances. So I do have tattoos. I do show them to a small extent because I do have work clothes, obviously, and it's not like, you know, all of my sleeve is showing. Usually it's just like here down or something. Well, there was this guy there named Steve who has worked with the company for like 30 years, right? So Steve is a very particular Christian in the sense that he is also into a lot of, oh God, what's the word? Conspiracies theories as well. And some of his mentality on the Bible is really twisted, like absolutely twisted. So he thought it was his place on my lunch break to interrogate me about where I am with God. And I was just like, I have been religious before, I am not religious now, and I don't appreciate talking about religion. To which he starts throwing Bible verses at me. To which I start throwing Bible verses back, because, homie, don't play that. Like, I don't give two fucking shits. Because you're obviously pulling these out of context, and since I studied the Bible for so long, I know the context in which they are from. Like, this is ridiculous. But anyway, every single day, he would literally try to hound me about this. And I was like, I'm not gonna come and eat lunch up here. I would rather eat at my fucking desk than talk to this old guy and have him make judgments on how I live my life. And he was like, well, if you're so knowledgeable about the Bible, then why wouldn't you follow God? I'm like, well, because I have critical thinking skills and I understand that, hey, this is a great context and great book for guidance, yes, but I don't believe in your God. Like, I just don't. I've tried. I had no response back. You know, I did all the prayers, I did all the things, but it was a one-way thing. There wasn't anything back that I got from it, so I chose to leave it and pursue a life without religion. That is what I personally chose to do. And that doesn't mean that I'm stupid. I'm very, very adept at critical thinking and making life decisions and choices for myself. I'm a very educated person. And the fact that this man decided to say, well, it's just because, like, oh, you must be an uneducated little girl. I was like, you're done. You're just fucking done. So I went to HR at that point. I was like, I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm gonna either quit my job or you're gonna take care of this shit. Because I shouldn't be interrogated every single day on how I live my life, what my sexual orientation is, and what his Bible says about it and how he interprets it. It was just ridiculous. So yeah, I was pretty mad. I was pretty mad. Of course his name was Steve. Yes, he also had Boza the clown hair. It was great. Have your faith, beliefs, etc., but check them at the door. Yes, you're at work. This is a job. The other thing too is I didn't open the conversation up for this. Like, it was just belligerent. The other thing too is not once did I say, hey, I don't accept you for your beliefs. I never attacked him. I accept him for who he is. I mean, I have no problem with people who are religious at all. I love them. They're awesome. But when people are asshats about it, it's a whole different thing. And one of the things I brought up is, you know, do you really think that this kind of approach is actually something that's beneficial to your faith? Because I can tell you right offhand, it makes me never want to pursue religion ever again, because I'm dealing with someone that's horrible in this situation who doesn't understand my boundaries and doesn't care enough about my boundaries to respect them. And it just comes down to a respect thing, you know? It's just, it's what it is. The Austin 3:16 verse? Yes. Oh my God. Oh, it's been, exactly. And that was one of the points I said, because, you know, he's a conspiracy theorist, right? I was like, you know, which version of the Bible are you even reading? And he's like, oh, I'm reading this one over here, the King James. And I was just like, all right, well, you do realize that was written by a king. It was literally rewritten and coordinated by a member in the government. Why would you think that it is not skewed in a way that would favor his reign and his control over the people? And he just stopped for a second. He's like, well, I don't think that's the case because God has, you know, divine intervention in when, like, the people who write the Bibles. I'm like, then why do all these Bibles differentiate on so many points? Like, it doesn't make any sense on that reign either. Like, what? Like, use your brain, dude, use your brain. But, I don't know. There's my rant for the morning. I'm gonna keep drinking my fucking tea. Ugh. It should be personal. Yes. It should be personal. And no one should be rude and overstep someone else's boundaries. Especially someone they don't know. Like, there's just no reason for that. There's no reason. They would hit you for eating before Pride. That's ridiculous. See, because he knew better. He was enlightened. And because he was enlightened, it's his job to enlighten others. And I'm like, there's ways to do that with tact, though. Like, there's some friends that I have that are religious that I have the utmost respect for. And if anyone asked me to go to church and it was one of them, I'd be like, sure, I'll give it a shot because I respect you enough to try it. But they're just skipping a step and they're just being like little baby bulldozers. And it's just like, do you not know anything about people? Like, you don't know anything about people. Not at all. Oh my gosh. Doctor, what's up? Hello. Hi, Dale. Hi, Lander. You didn't know LeBron James wrote a Bible? Maybe. Maybe he did. I'll never say. Treats to pets, can do. Good God. Jeez. Not all Steves are bad, but the ones I've met, oh man, maybe I'm a bad Steve for thinking that. Retreats to think is Steve life. Stevie Thunder, you're fine. You're fine. Hi, Sky Stars, how are you doing? This is my rant for the morning. Morning timestamp. Almost 1 o'clock. It counts. You're here for your ranting and supporting you feeling open to do so. Lander, you are a fucking gem. You are a fucking gem. As a Christian who's also secular, let me tell you, the 4 Gospels were not written by the 4 men. It's just like, the whole thing. It's just like, why? Like, why are you people... Okay, the last part of the rant that I have, and this is just a personal hang-up that I've always had, is the people that go to other countries on mission trips But the countries they're going to are like well educated. Well educated. So like, for example, and this is not a dig at my brother necessarily, but he, in high school, he wanted to go to a mission trip to Japan. But what are you gonna do there? Like, what do you have that they need? If they wanted to Google who Jesus was, they literally could Google it. If, like, you can't provide aid necessarily unless it's like an area that got hit by like a tsunami, but none of that happened. It wasn't like that at all. Like, they have access to Bibles if they want them. And you can't just force that. Like, stop forcing it. Don't do that. You don't need to. It's just not necessary. Not necessary at all. It's like, well, they don't know how bad they need it. I'm like, if God wanted them to know it, I think they would just have maybe an urge to figure it out. I don't know. It's not like you can't like find that crap all over like Etsy, all the Bible verse merch and stuff. It's there. It's accessible. It's too accessible. It's not the old times in the Bible where someone had to run on foot and there was no actual written text. It was verbal. There's not that need for that type of outreach anymore. It just not really there. The sin of being gay like 3 or 4 times in the Bible. The mention not eating shellfish like 17. Okay, so the sin of being gay, most of those, if you go back to the OG translations of them, like from the original text, it's talking about a man not laying with another man, a man laying with a boy. They're about pedophilia. For the record, if you actually go back to those verses in Leviticus, it's about pedophilia. And you're right, they do talk about shrimp so much, and I'll be damned how many of those people that you see at a Red Lobster all-you-can-eat shrimp buffet. But, word from the brain of Wolfie, please do not shit on the bed you share with your significant other. Yeah, no one needs to pull an Amber Heard. Did he glow? Was the halo showing? Shut the hell up, it's not your place to tell you anything. Yes, I'm doing well, Savage. Glad to be a gem for you, I'm glad to. The Bible has been edited and censored throughout the ages, yes. And in some cases, and I'm not saying all, it could easily be used for propaganda. Like, if there's anything we've learned, anything can be used for propaganda if you try hard enough, you know? I don't know. I hate mission trips. Again, I say this as a Christian for clarification. I just don't think there's as much of a need, and the people that do them don't necessarily do them for the right reasons, you know? They like to take pictures with kids, and sometimes that paints a very different picture than the one they should be painting, which is none. They should be doing it for between them and God and whatever, but, you know, who am I to say? Ethiopian mission trips make me laugh so hard. A country with more of a Christian history than 90% of countries in existence. Love the Girl Scout mission trips? That what you get restocked on your Thin Mints? Yes, I agree with that. I love those Thin Mints. Like the idea of them, they've all been personally eye-opening, the ones I've been on. I feel like it would be more apt to, I'm trying to think what it's called. Pilgrimages. Religious pilgrimages. Those make more sense to me at this point in world history than to do mission trips. I understand there's still areas that still need help and aid. Sure, send people to those, that's fine. But don't send them to Japan. One of like the most technological like fucking nations, you know. What? Like, at that point, isn't it kind of insulting? But that could just be how I see it. Sometimes I feel like it can be insulting, depending on it. Like, I saw an ad, and it was a legit ad. Legit. Like, I'm not even fucking with you. It was in Germany. And it was, you know how we used to have those, like, feed my starving children kind of TV commercials, where it's like, if you donate $19 a month, we will go ahead and send meals for 3 meals a day for a week to this kid in like Ethiopia. You know, do you remember those? They're in Germany, they're doing them for American kids. who don't have access to food and water. Isn't that something? Something to think about. You hate most other Christians. You one of the good ones, Whiskey Man. The sin of being gay was more about pedophilia. Absolutely. Big mood, Whiskey. Big mood. Oh yes. Screw the church. The loud extremists. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the little... I don't know, man. I have lost... I think the issue is with me. The issue with me. I have lost so much faith in the people that are involved in some of that stuff. Like, I have been burned so many times, not because I'm a witch, by these people in churches that like subscribe to these things, and it's just frustrating. And it's just like, I had a really in-depth conversation with my aunt. In fact, it was in the form of an intervention with me. Great. And so she is a lesbian who is quote unquote not practicing, even though she lives with her partner. And technically she's my great aunt. And she's a Jehovah's Witness. And she didn't think that I was in a right mind to say that I didn't believe in God. And I was like, what? Is someone who's like mid-20s incapable of making their own decisions? Like, do you think that I'm so easily controlled by the people around me? I'm like, if so, would you feel better if I was just easily controlled by this church? Like, what? I had to prove to her that I was sane enough to make that decision for myself. Which now, there's obviously no relationship there because I'm not gonna do that shit, and that's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, to prove that you are quote-unquote exempt, like, to follow, like, I just, so frustrating. It is so frustrating. It's just, it's offensive. It is fucking offensive. It's like, people just need to keep their nose on their own side of their fence. Don't know how Twitch will take it out of context. Oh, that's, I mean, I feel that. I'll probably just remove the bot or something, I don't care. Gonna give everyone a hug. All the hugs. Now how some days you feel like you wish... Oh, the wish version of the real you? Well, how would you become closer to the real you then? Yeah, the US is in top 10. They're pyramid schemes, absolutely. Jehovah's Witness, oof, yeah. Thought you meant that she wasn't a practicing lesbian. No, that's literally what it is. She says that she's not a practicing lesbian. That is literally it, yes. That is it. Yeah. I'm just like, huh? I mean, in my mid-20s that you drink a 15 to 20 Jaeger bombs every week, but I'm an idiot, so. Oh my goodness. I'm bisexual, tattooed Christian. A lot of Christians hate me. So much for love, everyone. I totally understand that. You know what? If anything, I accept all religions, especially in my chat, and I accept all people. Granted, if you're hardcore subscribing to the things that are hate speech, obviously that is never welcome, because that goes against the first thing that I said. But it's just, I hope you all feel comfortable here, and especially in my community. And I've got your back, even if you don't feel like other people do. Because, one, I've gone through a lot of that shit. Because, one, I'm non-religious. Two, I am bisexual. And three, I am just the black sheep in a family, you know? So I tend to gather the island of broken toys, so to speak. And I'll help glue you guys back together as best as I can, you know? You guys are great, wonderful people. And if the church told you that you weren't, or some people told you that you aren't, and that you are you're not accepted with who you are, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. And I'm so sorry if you are still going through that. And I hope you can get away from that situation enough where you feel comfortable being yourself. Because that makes all the difference in the world. Feeling comfortable in your own skin. And it builds such a different type of confidence. To be able to stand up for yourself like that and make that your priority. And I hope you all have that opportunity at some point. Hi, Sparta. What does that even mean? I don't even know. I don't know what it meant. It threw me off too. I was like, does that mean you just don't have sex? Like, if you're a lesbian, like, I don't know. I can't figure it out. We tried to for a while, it just didn't work. We're supposed to profess and live our beliefs, not guilt trip others into believing things. I'm sorry you've had those experiences. It's alright, you know, honestly, if I hadn't gone through the shit that I've gone through in my small, short life, I would not be who I am now. Granted, I'm sure I could have eventually made my way to this. It might have just been a lot slower of a transition. And maybe I would have had all the cool experiences and viewpoints because of it. It's called being pro-human. You lost faith in the church, not God. And that's absolutely fine. Can't stay too long, you're at work, you want to say hi? Hi, Irish Mike. My best friend growing up was very atheist. And he respected my faith. And he never tried to push it on him. See, that's great. And hopefully he never tried to push his atheism on you either. It's just like respect for another person. I hope everyone learns that. And it's just, it's not a given. I wish it was a given, you know? That'd be great. That'd be so great. Black sheep, noted. Indeed! Now I'm the orange sheep and it's confusing. Although my hair is getting so light. I stopped putting my toner in it because I'm about to get my hair done. I'm just like, ah. It's okay, the Great Spaghetti Monster will eat all religions, creating one enormous possible for everyone to consume and enter the eternal food coma. All will be saved. Ramen. Absolutely. We are the Black Sheep Army. I love being the Black Sheep. Yeah. Isn't that a White Stripes song? It could be. Tea and lunchtime. Starting to heat up in Texas? Is it really? Are you talking about like physically heat up? Or are you talking about emotionally heat up? Ramen, yes. But yeah, I hope your day's going well. I'm happy to get a treat with you. Aw, you're so sweet, Lander. Hi, Cool Kid, what's up? Okay, I am almost done with my tea, which means I'm gonna have to go pee, and then we're gonna do art like I promised a while ago. Hi, Katoro. All-right, good God, you guys got the hand of venti vent. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I think you all are great. Absolutely great people. And I'm sure some of you in here are buttholes. But as long as you're not a butthole to me, we're cool. We cool. Always vent. Artsy fartsy, yes. 60 degrees outside finally? It's like 90 here. It's hot. Baby, you need pets? I'll pet you. Pet you, I'll pet you. I am such a butthole. Don't keep it bottled. I do agree. But there's also good ways and bad ways to vent too. And also when I vent, I try not to be horribly offensive about what I'm venting about too. And like, you know what I'm talking about? For example, if there was someone who had just popped into my chat and they're just like, wow, this chick is just bashing Christians. It's like, I don't want to be like, fuck them. Like, you know, not necessarily like that either, but I want to make sure that there's reasons behind the feelings that I have. It's not just me being moody as fuck, you know, which could always be a thing too, because, you know, all those hormones are getting flushed from my system. So it could be a bit of both. It probably is a bit of both. Oh, Jackie Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Scrum! Yep. You gotta go, have a good one. See you later, Angry Kangaroo. What are feelings? Is this things that either make you really happy, sad, or angry? Or confused? Or you feel like when you're covered in puppies? Those are good feelings. Did not feel attacked, but understands the frustration. Good, then I did an okay job. That was a purr, it was. She's purring into the microphone. Let's see if I can get her to do it again. Nope, she's trying to cuddle up with my chair. Restorer ordained, and you spent 15 years in the ministry. You've never felt attacked or offended by what you've said. Irish Mike, thank you so much. Cool. Good, good, good. Also, 15 years in the ministry, that's a long time. Are you on my lap now? Oh, okay. You don't ever do that. You are tired of being ignored. Oh, no. No, you just want my tea? No, you can't have that. I've been, claimed. I don't know what to do now, because I really had to pee. Are you gonna... You gonna sit? Do you want your tail back from my armpit? Forget it's 2 days early, but happy early birthday. Thank you so much, Angry Kangaroo. That's so sweet of you. You're a fan when Hannah was like, I might play Insect Life again at Monster Hunter. Oh no. Baby. You're so sweet and you have a cute face. And you are just, are you now officially a lap cat? Is this what this is? Have you changed your mind? Or you just want to smack me with your... She's so cute. She's like, Mother! Mother, I require the pets. Tea is gone. But I don't know what to do about this. Do you want to be brushed? Do you want me to brush you? Yep. I am so covered in cat hair. Oh my god. Baby, how are you shedding so much? How is this possible? I can make like a rug. I can make a whole nother cat. Do you not know what to do with your body right now? She's just like wriggly. Or at least Johnny Ringo, yes. Mm-hmm. Katoro, how are you doing? What kind of games are you playing right now? I really wanted to make the work with the arts and stuff. CBD vending that you're gonna do? It's in the midst of talking to a lawyer about suing them. They ghosted you? No fucking way. And their lawyer is saying that the company has filed bankruptcy. Are you seriously kidding me? Was there, in the initial terms and conditions that you work through in your contract, do they talk about that in there? Because usually there's a clause about what happens if they file for bankruptcy. And they can't follow through. There should be a clause. The general attorney. I can almost guarantee it's in most any term and condition. It's not under force majeure because that's usually when they talk about like acts of God. But there is definitely a clause about what happens if someone files for bankruptcy in there or is unable to follow through, because usually it's a breach of contract at that point. So make sure you look into that. Read the whole entire terms and conditions. The whole entire thing. If you need a second set of eyes, if you feel comfortable sending that to me, I will look at it too. That's what I did as part of my job at the last place I worked, is I looked for penalty clauses in terms and conditions from companies, large companies. We're gonna go into an attribution cause. Your lawyer is going over the contract. Okay, good. As long as you have someone doing it. This cat, what are you doing? What are you doing, step cat? Either you lay down or you lay down, because I'm gonna have to stop brushing you if you're gonna keep tip-a-tapping all over my Legos. Oh my god. Force majeure is a cool phrase. It is. It took me a long time to understand the actual implications, though, of that clause. One thing that we had to work through a lot with it was the fact that it usually covers acts of God and things like plagues and pandemics, but a lot of the companies that we worked with put secondary clauses into their terms and conditions saying, except for COVID-19, they didn't consider that in the clause, nor did they allow for delays caused by things related to COVID, which in the materials business that we were in, we had a lot of part delays from our manufacturers because of COVID. So we had to negotiate all that out, which was a pain in the ass. Taking care of you? But yeah, you're gonna see what the Attorney General says? Good. I hope you get something. I really hope you get something from that. I'm so sorry. That's such shit. That is such shit. Kitty cat, I love you. You are squirmy. You are a squirmy girl. She's literally making donuts, like, on my lap. She's got her butt in the air. Like, What am I? Like, I don't even know what's going on. This is not the stream that I thought I was gonna have, but this is apparently the stream that I do have. This is the Ricketts cat butt stream, where I am just a very glamorized chair for this cat, and she is now getting brushed because she likes it so much. Oh, that's the real pain. First level, yeah, pain in the ass, big time. Okay, girl, you done? You're so big, you're having trouble fitting in my lap. Baby. Just want head scratches, don't you? Yeah, I'm gonna keep scratching your little head then. It is a Ricketts takeover. She's just like, this is the best. Hi, Mom. She doesn't know what to do. Oh, God. Okay, is this where you're going? Because this is where you're at. Is this what you want? If you sneeze on me, I'm gonna be concerned. Well, now what? What do I do? I've never had her crawl into my lap. This is like the first time that she's done this. Oh, are you crawling out? Nope, you're just taking that whole arm down. Okay. Jim Carrey was talking about it. Oh, with his ass in Ace Ventura? Yes. Hey, didn't he decide that he was done acting? Because didn't he retire along with, God, Bruce Willis. Big chin. Can he recite the alphabet? Probably. She knows you're giving her away. She doesn't know that yet. She doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. I'm just gonna hug her. I know, and she's like 2 feet away from this microphone. And it's pick it up. Gets on your lap, you stop all things. Longest time has been 6 minutes. I think she's just gonna stay right here. We'll see.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Pokemon Master, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my cat Ricketts, who is a very cuddly girl, apparently. Wants to play Fat Robondit? What? What's that? So is he quote unquote coming out of retirement? Oh, Sonic 3 has already been greenlit? Wow. Wait, there's Sonic 2? I didn't even know there was a second Sonic. I just have no idea. You're so sweet. But you don't know what to do with your feet, do you? Oh my god. Here, I'll turn sideways so you can see her. Her little foot's in the air. See that little toe? Look at them toe beans. They're different colored toe beans. Those little beanie toes. She's like, hello, Mom. Please stop showing the world my beans. Okay, what, can we go? Here, how about you go over here? This is me trying to encourage you to cloth on your own. Do you not wanna? No? Hello? She's like, okay. Yeah, oh, I'm covered in hair. I'm so covered in hair. Oh, I'm gonna just try to brush my lap a little bit. Oh, God. Oh, God, why? I'm scared. Jesus. Well, I'm gonna make art. I know, it's been so late at this point, but I'm gonna make it because I'm in the mood to make art, so I'm gonna do it now that I'm free from this cat. Oh, you got COVID pretty bad? So you'll be lurking? No worries. Keisha, thank you so much for being here. Also, I hope you feel better. If I could send you soup, let me know. All the soup. I mean, you may not be able to taste it, but I hope you get something that helps you feel a little bit better, at least. Okay, I'm gonna give you cat cam. And if she'll stay, I don't know. She's so special right now. Look at this special girl. What the hell? Go back to your home. Are you too good for your home? Okay. Kitty, bed. Kitty, bed. Bed, kitty. No, that's your butt. Get your butt in the bed. Here, I have an idea. The best idea that ever existed. I'm gonna buy me some time so that I can go to the bathroom and set this up for stream. Holding a funeral for Keisha's Apex Legend box on Friday. #blessed. Oh. extended art stream since yeah, it'll be a little bit extended. That, or I might just end it at like 2:30 or I don't know. I'll probably go till 3. But hey, if you guys can't, like Koi, if you can't stay here or anything, like you have a job. Please do your job. Like this is not a job. No job. Take care of your shit. Okay? Okay, be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. A delicious pillow? You have delicious pillows? Is that what these are? You already finished your job? What? Really? Wait. When are you done with your job? What are your hours, sir? Rickets and chair stream, best content. I know. You guys are just great. Okay. Art. So, here's the thing that I've noticed. The art looks great there. Like, lighting-wise. But if I put the camera over here, does it look stupid because there's no actual lighting on me? Like, if I work in the dark... Oh, that's white. You guys get a bunch of sidewall there. Hey-o. Is this a bad amount of lighting? I feel like the lighting's just awkward as fuck. But if I move the light to hit me, it blows out the art piece. So I'm like, I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't know. Is it too much? Is it not enough? I feel like it's just awkward because I look so pasty. Hello, my name is Hannah and I'm very pasty, which is very accurate. Because yeah, this is what it looks like without the lighting, right? Now if I change the lighting, blah, 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 blah. This is what we get. So I get lit up, but also we get a halo on a piece of art. So it's just like, Pale girl love. I'm not always pale. I will get tan eventually. Luckily now I just finished my meds that mean lights off completely, just do it in the dark. Yeah, it just blows out the art piece, I feel like. And I feel like it's I don't know, it's a weird catch-22 because I feel like I could change the height of the lighting instead of angling it down. But I feel like that's gonna be a pain in the ass too. What if I just like dim it? Is this a better alternative? Maybe? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Hi, my name is Hannah and I don't know shit. All I know is I'm all itchy from that cat. But she was so cute. So cute. Put on a cat cam for the small cam and art for the big one. I could do that. Ooh. Koi, you're onto something for that. I will do that from this point forward, I think. I think it'll just be cat cam and art streams. Oh, that's a great idea. That is a great idea. Done. Consider it done. Yes. Yes, okay. But in the meantime, I guess I'm gonna get working. This'll have to do for now. God, that's genius. Absolutely genius. I will be a cat streamer. Zuko Cam and OnlyFans? Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Alright. Saki being allergic to cats just ends up being like lactose intolerant. People like, but Dale, I'm both. I'm also lactose intolerant and still eat it. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. But so bad. It's alright. It's fine. Yeah. We're just gonna also bring this one over here. Stop that there. And then I could do this top part. Okay. Let me start with that. Well, I know. But I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat. But I'm not a cat. Any possibilities we could choose to make you wear cat ears? I would need to have cat ears. So what does this mean? So this is Cloisonne. So all of these little lines that you can kind of see like down here, all metal wire. All of this is wire. And so when it's done, these cells that are created by the wire get filled up with this enamel paint that's made out of sand. So it's ground mineral pigments that are like super pigmented. I'll show you one of them, like how they come naturally, and then you mix it with glue and water to make your paint. So like, hold on, yeah. This is like the pigment. So it looks like red sand, but it's ground a little bit finer than that. And also, technically, if I put this thing in an oven, when I say an oven, I mean like a kiln, on a smaller scale and not with a plastic backing, but you could bake it into glass because it's an enamel. Glass is made of sand, yes, but also sand, it's all different materials. So the ones I have aren't just sand. Like, it's not just colored sand that's been melted down. It's actually like ground minerals, like different types. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently I am a fan of sneezing only twice today. That's a thing. Bless you. Why, thank you. I've been blessed by the koi. Someone hates you again. Is it you? Do you hate me? Are you trying to send me a message about my car's insurance? Car insurance. Switching to Geico. Where do I want to start with this one? I want to start with inside. Yeah. Sprays. Thanks for spraying me. Yeah, just bless you. It's not me at the moment. Do you hate me? I mean, I don't. If you do, I'd be like, why are you here? Like, why are you wasting your time then? Go hang out with someone you hate less, damn it. And then I was just like, what if you just hate me the most and you're just like my greatest fan? You hate me because you can't be me? Is that it? She sneezed every time someone hated me. Boy, fuck howdy, you would have an issue. Because you would run out of tissues. Tissues. Okay. Now I need to put this in the glue. Stay. Oh god. Oh, I want Midwestern on it. Bracelet. Okay. Done. Okay. Oh, fuck. I got sticky. Okay. Now I'm all sniffly and it's annoying. What's for lunch? I have some burrito bowl left. I'll probably have that. That or I'll have like a salad because I'm one of those people that makes salads when I'm at home. And I'll make a strawberry walnut salad or something. Hi Angel, how are you? May the 4th? Of course May the 4th. Let the hoth flow through you. The hoth is gonna be very cold. As long as we agree that's true. Tina flavored mochi. Good God, no, I threw it out. I had to throw it out because I'm like, that's just no good. No good. Freaking Tina. Stepping in my mochi. That should be a hate crime. Hate crime against mochis. Okay. 5-second roll? It was way more than 5 seconds. Like, I went to go get my tea and set that up, so it had to be at least like a minute to 2 minutes. Oh, so sad. It was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. My heart broke into 2 pieces. Because I have a 2-chambered heart. Damn it. Turns out I don't have a 2-chamber heart. Doot. Pinch this edge part. Here. Look, Thursdays for the lurk. That's what you get for considering playing Insectlave again. Oh my god, are you guys all against me on Insectlave? Do you not want me to do Insectlave? I'm gonna try it just to see if it's funsies again. That's the only skill set I know I absolutely have. So like, if I'm gonna impress Nagiri, how am I gonna impress Nagiri? I gotta make her think I can play video games, okay? Oh, good. It'll be fun. But you're gonna break the Longsword's heart. What if I just do both? I can do everything, right? I can have it both ways. Impress her with your spirit slashes. I could, in theory, maybe? Probably not. She's gonna walk up to these monsters, right? And she's just gonna intimidate them until they die. She just has to look at them, and then they just fall down. And she's like, new record, speed kill. She just looks at them and winks, and they're just like, dead. It's like, ah ha ha, captured. Because they all fell in love with her. Turns out that's what it is. But she doesn't intimidate them to death because they're scared. It's because they're charmed. They're very charmed. Yes. You could tell her your credit score? At what point of pie you have memorized? Maybe take up nunchucks? But a pirate hat. Okay, I have a pirate hat, but it has fake dreads, so that doesn't help. It's more of like a novelty pirate hat. That's no good. My credit score is pretty good. I'm at like a 780. 3.14. That's all I got. Isn't it like 3.1417 or something? Like 5 cents? I see, I don't know. I can't do the pie one. I can make pie. Does that count? Should I just make this girl some pie? Pie-mageddon? Make her a pie graph? I don't know. I can do pyrography. There's that, but that's not really pie. Yeah. I'm not good at impressing girls. I'm really good at impressing guys because I play video games and that's all you need. That's all you need. and I watch anime. Good one. Novelty and authenticity is the boat that floats and pillaging another vessel. I mean, I could. He's just like, yep, facts. It's like, Women have standards. Men have standards too, but they're a different type of standards. Women's standards is like, all right, you initially showed me this thing, I'm impressed, but can you do it for 15 plus years? And then it's like, no, I'm one trick pony and I can only do it once, and that's my trick. Yep, it's bad. I don't know. You know, that's fine. Everything's fine. It's good. It's great. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's why my Dungeons and Dragons player, their character is gonna have a hard time flirting with women, but be fine flirting with men. Frames, please? Are frames being assholes on you? You also do cool art. Okay, I can do cool art. That's true. And I do want to make a giant dinosaur out of plexiglass, which I need to get the move on with that and start planning that and get CAD. But, yeah, I got that. You're right. You must find the right lady to woo. Well, shit. How do I do that? I gotta just like... We all know your girl's not going on Tinder. And I'm sure as hell don't know if I can handle Hinge, because last time I went on Hinge, someone tried to marry me and move an hour away to get closer to me. It was weird. But also she had 50 houseplants. So like, hey, if you can keep alive 50 things, then like maybe you can keep me alive. I don't know, maybe, but I could also be locked in your basement, and then there's like, weird. So I'm like, we'll find out. It'll be fine. I'll just have cats for a while. You have a pretty impressive sense of humor. I'm the dad no one asked for. I mean, do women really have standards? I've met women. Absolutely. My standards are ridiculous. They're ridiculous. Okay. My checklist that I wish to have fulfilled is for some reason unattainable by most men that I know. Which is interesting, because I thought that what I wanted was fucking standard, like basic levels of empathy. Why is that one hard? Why is that one the difficult one? I just don't get it. It's fine. Let's hear the checklist. Okay, so for either guys or girls, you know. So one, I need to find somewhere to put my elbow that's not gonna destroy my artwork, because that would be a sad banana. So, yeah, have basic empathy, can show affection physically or, you know, in social situations. Not standoffish, right? I just don't want someone that's cold. I don't want a cold cut fucking sub. I want like a hot ass panini, right? Yeah, I don't know why that works in my head, but it does. Someone that's genuinely kind and cares about people. Haha. Who laughs at stupid things, because I laugh at stupid things. Like, I think fart jokes are funny. A romantic. I'm a romantic. I read books, I like poetry, I like flowers. I'm a romantic. So someone that is similar would be dope. And, yeah, who doesn't have like a crazy amount of shit that they're trying to unpack? Like, they've already done most of their baggage and worked through some of their issues. Hey, bonus points if you've gone to therapy just to work on your shit, you know? That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't get it. Anyway, I'll be back. I gotta blow my nose because these cats. Okay, I can breathe through my nose again. That's great. That's lovely. Okay. About the empathy stuff, I don't know if it's bad parenting. I think it's just someone's an asshole that doesn't care. But it could be. Growing in a non-empathetic household could cause lack of empathy. That's totally true. It's true. Apparently there's a lot of that going on here. A Newfie boy? What's a Newfie boy? Do tell? Can I order this on Amazon? that'd be great. I don't know. Unbelievable. All this sounds like catching people with honey. Yeah, I know. Also, video games and nerdy shit's totally a perk. Like, it's not guaranteed. Also, when I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm not like up their butt the whole time. Like, I have my hobbies that I like to do alone sometimes, like streaming. I can't do that with buds. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. This is my thing. But, like, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. They want to go hang out with the guys, I'll be like, do it. I don't give a shit. Like, that's fine. Go have fun. Like, I'm not a jealous person. Like, I don't know why it's hard to make that work. But it is. It is. Fuck, I'm an asshole. Damn. And it's just one of those things. You can do all but the therapy part. And therapy is not, it's not necessarily, it's just an extra point. It's an extra. It's not a necessary. You think priming people to your household is frowned upon. I mean, maybe. A Newfie boy is a lady from Newfoundland? Oh, Newfoundland. Yeah, I'll go. Okay. Honestly, the sweetest people you'll ever meet. Giant teddy bears. Okay, so now I just gotta move. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll do it. As most, bisexual / lesbian women would. Which is a very funny stereotype. I mean, I'm moving to Canada. Maybe I'll just have to meet them halfway. I'll be like, hey, this year we go at my place, next year we go to your place. I don't know. Change it up. Also, like, one thing I really want to do is travel the world. So if I have someone who also enjoys traveling, great. So, like, this one person I was with, they never wanted to leave the town that they were in. They were born there, they were raised there, they stayed there. They want to stay there the rest of their life, they want to retire there. I'm like, you want to go to Japan? You want to go to Iceland? You want to go to Canada? You want to go see the redwoods? Like, I want to go places. And it's not necessarily like I'm an extreme extrovert, because I'm not. I'm an introvert. I like to do extroverted things every once in a while. Like once or twice a month. And then I just want to stay inside and watch anime for the rest of it. And just make food. And just eat, because I'm a Taurus, It's awesome. It's super cold. It's okay. I like cuddling. It'll be fine. and hoodies and cuddling. Fart indeed. Hi Arch, what's up? You've always liked them. Hannah always frowned upon them though. Oh, lame. That's no fun. Yeah, it's just like, why wouldn't you want to see what's out there? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. And people don't have the same desires I do, which I get. That's fine. But also, like, I'm not gonna travel with you then, if you don't want to travel with me. But in hand, that also goes along with, you can't be mad if I go travel with someone else, which is also fine, as long as they think it's fine, Because if they get mad that I'm out doing my travel thing without them, but then they also don't want to go, it's just like, you just can't make up your mind, my dude. Go make up your mind. You did the 2 extremities last year? You went to Spain and you went to Newfoundland? Oh my gosh. You're doing San Diego? Okay, I've heard such wonderful things about San Diego. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Are you gonna go to like a con there? What you thinking? My kingdom for a cuddle buggy. Oh, the cuddles. Yes. Sounds kind of awesome. I know, right? I didn't realize my checklist was so ridiculous, but apparently in Tennessee, it's like, she's asking for too much. And I'm like, bitch, watch, I'll find someone, I'll just be 50. That's fine. It's fine. We'll learn how to clone myself at that point, and I'll take myself there. San Diego, a whale's vagina. Wait, what? What? You've been meaning to learn Japanese, and you haven't committed to it to the time because you were learning how to write. Oh, yeah. I don't, learning Japanese is a feat. Kanji is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's TwitchCon? Oh, cool. So that's why you're going? You're going to TwitchCon? Oh, man, I'm so jealous. I wish I could. I can't go to TwitchCon. The reason why I can't is because I will have just moved to Canada at that point, and school would have just started. So I won't be able to feel, like, comfortable at TwitchCon if I have to, like, go back to school in a country I'm not super familiar with yet. I just would feel better if I spent more time, like, getting my bearings first. But next year, you bet your ass I'm gonna go. You wanna go to TwitchCon? I know. You're not doing TwitchCon? Ew, people. We're going to school in Canada. I'll be going to Ottawa University. So I'll be studying fine art there I'll be specializing in sculpture. I'm gonna make a giant motherfucking dinosaur out of plexiglass but in the style of stained glass. And I'm gonna do it all in primary colors so that when the light hits it, it's gonna make a rainbow if you look through it, and its shadow is gonna be a rainbow too. So it's gonna be the gayest dinosaur ever. I'm so excited. I'm gonna name him Steven. But yeah, I wanna make giant things. So I wanna make it life-size to whatever dinosaur it is. So the one I picked, which I figured would be an easier one to start with because it's like a herbivore, so it, you know, it's on all fours, balance-wise and size-wise. It's a little bit more doable. But it's a Megaceratops or whatever. Megacerops. But yeah, it's gonna be super cool. I'm excited. There's some other things I want to do with the style too, like make a giant moth, but do it in monochromatics. So like transparent grays, blacks, whites, clears. And I want to make it into almost like a lamp. So I want to have it uplit, so through its wings you would see all the colors go through it. So yeah, these are some of the ideas that I got. I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, there's 2 TwitchCons. There's also one in the Netherlands. I can't remember. No, it's Amsterdam. You're right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hockey's fun. I love hockey. All the blood on the ice. Not every Canadian likes hockey. That is so true. Hey, Keisha, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? San Diego's in October, yes. Depends on the teams, but you do make a good point. I mean, way back in the day, when I say way back in the day, one, that makes it sound like I'm talking about forever ago. I'm really not. But didn't they change the rules in hockey where, like, you can't really beat the shit out of people? But, like, old school hockey, it's like, you can beat the shit out of people. I would go to the hockey games when I was living in Illinois. So we would go see the Wolves and the Blackhawks and stuff like that. It was so much fun. British Columbia? Oh, that's freaking awesome. That's super cool. So, out of all the places you've traveled so far, do you have a favorite? You can still fight, but can you fight to your full strength, right? That's the question. Can you just start like MMA fighting and doing like lower leg sweeps and stuff? I know you can't have stick, but you know, is everything else fair game? Well, move that up a little bit because I'm working higher up here. Where are we going? Everywhere. We're going everywhere. Didn't you know? They mean Wednesday. It was a Wednesday. It's okay, Hockey. We still love you. They frown upon it. Oh, I mean, fair enough. Spain was fantastic. Let's see, slouch, nice weather, and the markets were to die for. The food. Oh my god. Slouch, such nice weather. I feel like okay, so I'm gonna be a foodie when I travel. I am absolutely gonna be a foodie. I will want to try everything. I'm gonna be that girl that has to learn how to work out all the time, because if I don't, I'm gonna get chubby, because I'm gonna travel and eat all the street food, because priorities, right? I've got my priorities in check, clearly. But yeah, that was one of my favorite things about Germany, is just, man, one, they have street vendors in places that are open hella late. So late. And the food is just so good. Oh, so good. See, now in 2024, you to go one more weekend cruise. Do it! Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Marshall. How are you? You doing well? Hope you're doing great. Gonna do that one. That one. Cool. I just gotta play around with this. This is gonna be nice. Let's also work on this line. Oh god, I almost just dropped my glue on the floor. I was like, no! My glue! But we're good. We are indeed good. We're in business. Digging the Pokemon emotes? Hell yeah. Alright. This is so much fun. Guys, where is like... What place do you want to travel to the most? Out of curiosity. If you've got one. You got a place where you're just like, that's where I want to go. Right there. Japan? Yes. So what kind of stuff would you want to do in Japan? Like, would you want to do like the traditional like touristy stuff? Or are you like, no, I want to go and see the bamboo forest kind of thing? Studio Ghibli, yes! I don't know why I came out so intensely with that yes, but I stand by it because yes, I agree. Goals. That is goals. Oh my god. It would be welcome. Oh, the Museum of Cairo. That'd be so cool. It's the US? Have a bunch of people over there that you like to meet if possible. Friends that you've been playing games with for years. That would be so cool. Meeting the online crew. That's exciting. Also a bit nerve-wracking, right? Like, I don't even know what I would do if I met Koi. I'd be like, oh, is this it? And then he'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, cool, this is pretty dope. I'd be more excited to meet Autumn. Be like, Autumn! Yes. She seems so cool. Visit Japan, South Korea, more Germany, Scottish. Oh my gosh, Arch, you want to travel. I love it. Koi can talk? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe. He wouldn't even be in a robot suit, probably. I know. What are the chances of that? I mean, that would throw me off. Meet your gaming friends at TwitchCon? That's freaking great. Oh my god. I love that. You think it's legend only? I heard my name. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything. Nothing. Nothing happened. You're fine. Go back to bed, old man Koi. Let's go back to bed. Fine. Let it happen. Yeah. I bet Koi wouldn't even talk in real... Oh, that'd be terrible. Could you... Oh, I would be so disappointed. I would be so disappointed. I'd be like, what the hell? What the hell, Koi? I wish I was in bed. Go to bed! Aren't you at home? Like, don't you have the ability to pursue your bed on a personal level? You're not sleepy. Oh. I wish I could help you with that. Do you want me to tell you a bedtime story? I'm in bed. Oh, nice. I'm gonna try really hard not to take a nap today, but it's gonna be a difficult one. But I did cover my bed with laundry so that I do it before I take a nap. It's only 2 p.m. here. It would be a power nap. You can do it. You have the power. Oh, I need to curl this one a little bit more. Laundry, I know. I gotta do that laundry. You're that person that shoves the laundry to the end of your bed and makes room for me to sleep. Totally not that person, too. Totally. No way. No way, no how. She's seeing through my flaws. She knows my plan. Damn. So warm. Yes. Oh god, it's like the toastiest stuff. My favorite is when you take sheets out of the dryer and you just like curl up in them. Oh my god, it's the best. It's the freaking best. You know, that shit tasty. Like, it's just so good. You're going south pretty soon to see your family? That sounds freaking awesome. Are you excited? Rates this a 10 out of 10 as well. Oh, I just totally hit the crap out of this camera. Sorry about that. Who needs to groom them? With a static and air just pulls it onto the fresh, clean clothes. I feel that pain. I feel that pain. Something fierce. Mushrooms are so pretty. Except for these mushrooms don't have cute little booties like they do in like Tiny Tina's, but like they're so pretty. Filling those in is gonna suck, but that's okay. Reason 4? Gonna make you laugh? What's reason 4? It's a cat wash. Cats grooming brushing companies hate this woman. Click here to find out why. Oh my gosh. You just dislike the going part. Oh, I understand that. Actually, the act of traveling can be pretty tiring, depending on where you're going and how you're getting there. One time I had to fly back. I had to fly to Chicago from Tennessee and then fly back the same day, and it was just freaking exhausting. Absolutely exhausting. To work in the US? Are you looking for a driver? How does that work? Because, I mean, obviously, I'm a citizen here, so I don't have to think about, like, you know, if someone's coming in on a visa, what does that actually entail? If you wanted to get a visa here, Katoro, what would you have to do? Would you already have to have a place of work for you if you wanted a work visa? Or is it something you can apply for when you get here? Like, how would that work? Yeah, it was a rough one. I was pretty tired by the end of it. Drugs, all the drugs. Yes, drugs do help with travel. They help with some other things too, from what I've heard. But you know, it's what it is. Oh my god. If I traveled to Alaska from Georgia, it would be roughly 10.5 hours to travel, including layovers. What? Gross. It's just, I would hate that. I would be so tired. You think you would have to, let's see, pay for a regular visa in order to be able to sign a job contract? Then your regular visa can turn into a work visa if the U.S. accepts. Oh. God, that's a pain in the butt. Interesting. Would it be worth just like applying to a U.S. school or something? And coming here on a school visa? Because I know those are a lot easier to get. Finding a firm that accepts to hire a foreigner? I think it depends on what field you're going into. And I guess what your level of education is. Some things. That one's done. Because usually when I hear firm, I'm thinking a law firm. There's a program allowing us to go 1 year into a foreign country to either work or study. That's great. That's absolutely great. Come on, Wire. Do your job. You're too old, you don't qualify anymore, meaning that you have to pay for everything yourself? I mean, that's usually how that works. I mean, like, if you were to get a job, you'd still have to pay for everything yourself too. Gotta lurk? No worries. Keisha, thanks so much for hanging out. It was so much fun. Don't be a stranger. Also, I hope you feel better. Kick COVID in the ass. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. But definitely, if any US company wants to hire a huge French guy that can speak fluent. But what field? Like, if you tell me what field you're in, it'll be a lot easier for me to gauge if that's something that you will be able to do. Like, if you're trying to go in as, like, a chef, they're not going to hire you in. Especially if you're not, like, a really high-end chef who has worked, like, big things. You know what I mean? Lander, you were so sweet. I'm being honest. Honesty is the best policy. Wish you knew about the Canadian vacation visas before you got too old. It's 2 years and you can work using it. Missed out on some free snowboarding. Try to work at Winslow Mountain. That would have been freaking cool. That sounds awesome. Programming, translator, or driving. Translator you could probably do. That wouldn't be too bad. You'd have to be, that would be a more company-centered thing. Yeah, you should hit that up. You should just look that one up. I bet you'd have a better chance with translator being able to get a visa than driving. Driving, you're not gonna get one here. We don't have taxi drivers or anything like that. It's mainly Uber. Ubi. But programming, I mean, if you're good enough, usually the jobs here for programming, some of them are online, so it's not, it wouldn't necessarily, I don't know if that would be able to get you a visa, but it could get you something. But your visa one would definitely be the translator. Ubi. Gotta get an Ubi. Uber. I love when I put my whole finger in a glob of glue. Globby glob of glue. Lots of software places won't pay for relocation visa now that jobs are remote. That is very true. But if you get a job translating, they might pay for you to do that. Depending. The best route too would be look for a company that has international ties. Look into Johnson & Johnson Corporation. So my brother works for them. They're a great company. They have locations in most countries. You might want to check that out. And they paid to relocate my brother, so they might pay to relocate you, depending. Sounds like a couple of Johnsons. True, just a little bit. Just a couple, just a few Johnsons. How much is a couple? Is it enough Johnsons? I just don't know. I'm having a lot of fun making art right now, which is good, because I need to have fun making art. Do 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 boo boo boo. Do do do. You don't want to look into any Johnsons, Arch, you don't. Arch, if you gotta pick a new job, like, why did I say that? Let me rephrase that. If you could go and pick any occupation to like go back and do, what would you do? Like, would you have it like, what would you try out? I guess if you found out that like proficiency wasn't an issue, and like if you could just dedicate your time to a different craft, maybe. What would you dedicate your time to?
I'm a potato.
Pro wrestling. Hey, Wilkers. I found your sub. Thanks for continuing your sub for 14 months. Pro wrestling would be cool. That would be super cool. That would be freaking awesome. I wish that if I could go back and do things, I would have pursued art sooner, I think. Because I was told that art isn't a major, can't make money doing art, and I just feel like my skill level would be so much higher if I would have actually tried it out. Granted, I think I'll do just fine as is, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see like what would change if I would have done this at a different point in my life. If I would have had all the time to dedicate to it right off the bat, would I be like a savant, really good artist or something? It's like, I don't know. Okay, so we got tree, got cat hair in here too. Now I'm gonna start doing this tree texture after this little piece over here. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be super fun. So, cosplayer, awesome. Hydrate. Oh shit, I need water. Hold on. I got it. It's over here. My water's over here. Hydrating. You just start picking things off sooner? Picking things off sooner? Oh my god, it sounds like you're killing things. Picking it up sooner. You'll find a picture of 18-year-old you. Is that when you would have started? When you're 18? I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Jesus. Figured it out. You still have your prom picture? Quite, I would pay goddamn money to see that. Just blur out your face. Damn it. Dang it, that's not gonna do it either. Keep the face in there. Enjoy the ride. Welcome to the Wayback Machine. I have one of my prom pictures, but it's not like one of my official prom pictures because I deleted all that shit. I was that person in high school that if I broke up with you, I deleted everything. I was one of them. Unks! Hey, how are you doing, Unks? You doing well? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm working on art. I'm doing so good, I think. Kinda. I think. Maybe. You can't see what I'm working on because my camera keeps dropping. You took 2 girls to prom? What? I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. Work sucks? Oh. Oh no. Do you want me to go into work for you? I can do it. Be like, hi, I'm here to momentarily replace Zach, and this is what we're gonna do. I mean, oh gosh, my nail almost broke. That would be sad. And then I would just bring Ricketts with me, and Ricketts would do all of your work, and Tina would do all your presentations. And since she's a hard ass, she would take shit from no one, and they would just all clap at the end when she was done. Yes, that's how it would work. 2? You have 2 colonoscopies to do today? Ricketts can do it. Ricketts sat in my lap today, which is like super rare. I've never seen that cat do that before. She was just like, Mom, you're ignoring me and I don't like it. So she got all in my grill. Probably R&D, a place like Jet Propulsion Lab. Ooh, is something with fusion development? That sounds so cool. So would that be considered like nuclear engineering? By chance? Wish you could find army photos that make you look like you're on drugs. Are you not on drugs? We not on drugs? Tubes and butts. Yeah, true. Tubes and butts are like the best. Maybe, I don't know. I've never had a colonoscopy. I'm just making assumptions. But I heard the stuff you gotta drink beforehand sucks. Is that it? Proctology is nuclear engineering. Yes, not you. I'm talking about Arch. Although it could be nuclear engineering depending on if you had Taco Bell or something. I don't know. That could be a possibility. Tree! Let there be tree, bitch! Sorry, I don't know why I got so aggressive. Now it blows. Cath performing colonoscopies? I don't know about this. It's the perfect combination. I'll see myself out. I'm so sorry. Diarrhea tubes and butts. Oh, God. But it is cleansing. Is it? Is it cleansing? Is it really? I mean, I'll take your word for it. It sounds scary. I don't know. I've heard some weird stories about it. But oh my God. You guys are gross. Just kidding, you're not that gross, you're fine. Yeah. Is that what I want? No, we want a round. That's fine. What could be nuclear engineering? It would be more physics with general cryo-electrical material science and engineering with this one. Well, if you ever have crazy ideas and you want to find out if they might work, you can always talk to Dr. Douche Canoe. Dr. Douche Canoe has a doctorate in nuclear engineering. He's a doctor in the douche canoery, or Nuke Nasser. That's Nuke Nasser. He's pretty cool. He's a cool dude. But also, if you want to pursue it, who knows? Maybe you should just go back and just like fucking try it. You might be really good. I was gonna pursue engineering at one point, and then I ended up changing my mind because I was gonna go into metallurgical engineering. A lot of my family members on the Isosaki side are metallurgy engineers. And one, they are loaded. Two, they really enjoyed it and they're just really wonderful, smart people. And I was like, yeah, I could do that. And then I was like, I don't know if I could do that. I didn't really want to do differential equations and that far in calculus. And I just didn't apply myself at that point. I was like, psychology and biology. You were told to get a colonoscopy and then the doctor ghosted you. What? Ghosted me. Sandwich or talk about sandwich? You had a sandwich. Does anyone remember when hydro cleansing? Yes! Oh my God, yes. It's like, good God. I remember and then I don't remember at the same time. I was watching, I want to say MTV when I was younger, like way younger. And I think it was Usher and Janet Jackson on some sort of show. But Janet Jackson was trying to convince Usher to get like a colon cleansing thing. And it was like a little baby expose on that whole process. And it was just fucking weird. It was so weird. I was just like, oh, you guys do some weird shit with your butt. Yep, that's what I remember. The longer I look at this art, the cooler it gets. I'm happy you like it. Just wait till it's like actually getting filled in and we use the good vibration tool to help, which is hilarious. Calc is part of why you ended up in computer science. It's just so difficult. Like, I didn't have the best calculus teacher in high school, so it really killed calc for me. And it killed calc for me because she was pregnant and angry. She was an angry woman at 8 in the morning. And so it scared me. Weird shit, but exactly. Full Metal Alchemist, I wish. Hannah knows about hydro cleansing. Nope, I don't. However, I do have a lot of friends who know a lot about enemas, but that's about it. Gotta love a good enema. Stupid celebrities with their butt chugs. Yup. But it's so cleansing. You feel so fresh afterwards. Apparently you can lose a lot of weight. I don't know. Friends? Sir, I have at least 2 friends. 2 of them. You can count them on one hand. Well, I consider them friends. I hope they consider me friends. If not, then it might be down to 1, and it could be just myself. When college was the worst, turned off completely from us. A good teacher can make or break learning experiences. Oof, that's a thing. That is absolutely a thing. It's a sad thing, but it's a true thing. It's absolutely a true thing. I could either start filling in the mushrooms. These would be easy to fill in. Or I could do the actual tree. I kind of want to do a bit of both. Maybe I'll do a mushroom and then do a tree. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll let you be my friend! Yes! Awesome. Also, I'm gonna have a cracker. Hey! Taco, what's up? I had takoyaki the other day and I thought of you as I ate an octopus. Promise, I'm strong enough to open this. Oh my god. I did it! I just didn't want it to explode, so I had to control my strength. Has Tina tested it for poison yet? Bitch! No. Solomon! Oh my god! I almost spit out my crackers! I did not go to Taco Bell to get it, but I missed an opportunity apparently. Be used before you can say hi to people. Ah! Hydro Blast is great for pressure washing though, agreed. Early stream, indeed. I'm doing some early streams this week too. I have some 2-a-day streams coming up. Hello, Baxter. How have you been? You've been doing well. Hope everything has been going peachy. Do I want that one there? No, I don't. There are no places here that you know of that sell dango? Dango is so yummy. So yummy. So, Jitsu ended up turning me on to Monster Cat, which is what we're listening to, and it's funny because it's absolutely Jitsu music. Like, hands down. This is his shit. You doing alright? You just been living the same shit different day life? Feel that. I absolutely feel that. Well, hopefully things are going well and gaming is going good. What kind of games have you been playing lately? I know you're playing a ton of Elden Ring. How's that? Did you finally like platinum it? I assume you were gonna go for a platinum. You were kicking ass. too small, damn it. Need to cut more pieces. Tito, you look like you're up to no good. I don't like that look. Why are you doing that? Just finished Elden Ring? For 175 hours. You haven't gone back for platinum. Maybe eventually. If you do have a beeline for some ending, that's awesome. Holy crap, congratulations. Do the shopping or clean the house? Things to do today. Clean the house. Because then when you go shopping, you can just put everything away and everything will still already be clean. It'll be less stressful for your brain. Yeah. Oh fuck, I pushed them all over. Good God. No. No way. Ah. Gotta be careful with those. Oof. You'll learn things, Orca Bear. Nope, not that. Sounds a bit emo. Part of me doesn't like hate it though. Okay, that one works. Oh shit. Sorry. Keep headbutting this camera. Okay, give me this piece back. Just fuck it. We obviously need more glue over there. Just gonna glue that whole fucking piece thing. That might have been overkill, but I don't even care. So do you put things away? But you should put things away. You go shopping, you can make it a mess again. It'll be a cleaner, fresh mess. Yes, it can be a more organized mess. It's the most important part, right? More organized than before. I have too long of pieces for what I need them for. I thought this song said I am a toaster. I think he should be a toaster. I am a toaster. Toaster. Hi, Toaster. What about cult meetings? I can go back after next week. And it's driving me insane. I'm like losing all of my muscle tone, for one. And I just feel gross. Like my muscles are just like aching because I'm not using them. Which is just like annoying. It is super annoying. To be achy without working out is just like, ugh. Oozing macho machismo? Maybe, I wish. Yeah, I'm losing it. I'm not oozing it. That'd be weird if I was oozing anything like that, but Yeah, I'm just like, I'm squishy. I don't like being squishy. I like being less squishy. Maybe a little. Maybe a little less squishy? I'd be okay with that. Did you watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2 again? Yes. I don't know if I got this one cut right, but I tried. Did I? I did. Yeah, this guy is just not going there. I haven't seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff in an outrageous amount of time. Ninja Rat? I wonder whatever happened to those costumes. Like, could you imagine if you were the person who created those? I'd be like, can I have that back? And they'd be like, no. And I'd be like, please? No. Like, but I worked so hard. No. It's like, eh. That'd be an interesting thing. Just be like, oh yeah, I made these. Bam. Should do a stream where she eats the pizza. No. No, never. But those costumes were legit, but they were legit fucking creepy too. Good God, this stuff was nightmare fuel as a child. The Boba Fett costume designer has a Twitch stream? You get asked about that? That's cool. I know the designer of the alien costumes. Friends with them on Facebook. Turns out they know my aunt. They're really cool. They live in Hawaii. Side note. But they did the OG alien shit, which is really neat. Kind of pizza, anchovies, maybe. Boo! Sorry. Maybe one day when I do another subathon, I'll pull away and I'll let you guys pick up my pizza. So I'm not gonna do this tree how I initially had drew it out, but I'm gonna use it as a guideline, you know. But I'm gonna do things a little bit different. And you will see why. Kari cosplay? What's that? Oh, my back. Ooh, I just popped my back in like all the wonderful ways. Oh my god. Okay. Someone online suggested that the costumes were made out of sustainable material. They deteriorated before. How? How would you even... But were they made out of cups? Like, how are you doing that? How is that even possible? I mean, I'm impressed, but... Oh, Shredder's daughter, okay. Sustainable, but the half-life could still be ridiculous. Right? Couldn't it? Could it not be? Could it be dead? I don't know. Man, I bit my lip and like, I feel like half of it's all like puffy. I hate that. What about Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's got the taste you can see. Puffy lip sake. You know me. Just puffing around. So when I was back in my hometown for my procedure and shit, I took my companion with me and I was showing them around where I grew up, like my neighborhood. And it like triggered all these ridiculous stories that I remembered, and one of which was there's this hill by this pond called Molly's Pond. And a lot of things happened at that hill, and I didn't realize it until I was there. And so I was telling this story, and I was just like, so one time I was on a Razor scooter, and me and my friend were having races. We were young, super young. And one thing we would do, because we thought we were so cool, is we would be at top speed on a Razor scooter, and then we would drop the top bar down, all the way down, and we would like sit on the scooter because we thought we were cool. So anyway, I was doing this, and I was going down this hill, and I was like, yeah, I'm so cool. This bitch lost control of the scooter and then rolled down the fucking asphalt and got scratched to shit. And I never did that one again, did I? Nope. However, when I was telling that story, there was kids on scooters, and I was like, oh no, don't make the same mistake I did, children. Of course, I didn't say that out loud, and was I hoping that they made the same mistake? Kinda, a little bit, because then I would feel less ashamed of my lack of coordination. And, yeah, insert phrase. It's very pale music, and so I just got all ripped up because I was always covered with scabs as a kid because I not coordinated. Just, yes, how could I iterate that like more accurately? Just really not coordinated at all. And then another time I was there when I was even younger. I was with my childhood friends, and I hit the cami. I got stung by a bee, like a wasp, on my lip while I was walking, and my whole bottom lip was incredibly puffy, and for some reason my friends told me that like the ambulance was gonna come, and I was like freaking out. Yeah, I was a kid, damn it. And when I came home, like we had family over, and it was like my Aunt Laren, and she could not stop laughing at me because I couldn't say any words because my mouth was so puffy, and my bottom lip was like massive. Absolutely massive. So they just kept making fun of me, and I was really sad. I was like, you should have sent the ambulance. And they're like, we're not gonna send an ambulance. You just got stung by a fucking bee. And I'm just like, well, I don't know. What if I'm allergic to bees? And they're like, you're not. You would have died. And I'm like, ah! So there's that. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Love it. Oh, man. I was a special child, I'm pretty sure. Special in many ways. Yeah, art stream. Yep, I'm just working on it for a little bit. I'm trying to get some progress done. Shouldn't be too bad. I figured I'd stream it. God damn it. I need to like flatten this piece here, but like it's hard because it's so little. It's so little. There you go. Did it. Plot twist, and it's been in Koa ever since? We're just famous off our dreams! Ah! That's nightmare fuel. I've thought about that. Like, what if I'm still, under anesthesia right now? Getting my procedure done? Which would suck, because it means I'd have to heal all over again. But, you know, that'd be interesting. I like to think about that stuff sometimes. Like, what if we're all in the Matrix, and, like, none of this really matters? What if psychics were right? I don't know why that would be one, but like, what if? Bee woo, bee boo, bee boo. Yeah, it was the ambulance, because I was whining. Oh my god, it was a fun childhood. I'm gonna just say that it was fun. Everything was great. It was good. I'm alive, kinda. Was that the one? Then the girl came out? What do you mean? Then the girl came out? Plays Metallica, nothing else matters. If you're playing Metallica, nothing else matters. It better be with the symphony, damn it. That one was the best. The best. The absolute best. Okay. Gonna cut these all up. I think the cats are trying to attack Morty, maybe. Tina, stop scratching things! I hear you! With my ears! Damn it. Kitty cat. Shame. Oh, I'm so shaky. Wish I was less shaky. But for some reason, I'm just a shaky girl. We're all organic robots. It's fine. System error. Must drink excessive amounts of energy drinks. Or alcohol, for that matter. You know, sometimes. Sometimes that's a thing. I could just see. We'll try something. We'll try it. Hi, Tina. You heathen cat. I don't know why you're a heathen cat, but I feel like you would be. You have alcohol in the fridge? You keep your fridge... What? What kind of alcohol do you have? Just beer? Too much caffeine in tea? There's definitely a good amount of caffeine in that tea. I can tell you that right now. Back on your cocktail crafting kick? Ooh, mine is called a lion's mane, but that's old school. You're gonna have to be able to make an allspice dram for that. Negronis are the easiest cocktails that I really like. I'm a big fan of those. Or Boulevardiers, if you want the whiskey version. Oh, no? My girl? What about your girl? Who, girl? You have a girl? Is a girl? We're like, God damn it, Hannah. Not understanding what my message says. And I'll be like, nah. Don't understand anything. Ha ha ha. Okay. I'm gonna do that one. That one. Your favorite drink to get other people? What are AMFs? I'm not familiar with that. No, it's not a sour at all. So it's a lion's, sorry, not a lion's mane, a lion's tail. I'm so sorry. But it's got like lime juice, simple syrup. It's a whiskey-based drink, and it has an allspice dram. So it's like super spiced. Is probably a good descriptor to it. It's yummy. It's like a fall drink. I mean, you can make a dram. You just have to buy a bunch of ingredients and let it sit for a while. It's a Louisiana? Louisiana? Ooh, what's in that? That sounds freaking good. Good God. Nope, stay. Hands. Nope, fuck. Okay. God damn. Sometimes these little pieces, these little gills, are a pain in the butt. Adios, motherfucker. Isn't that the one that has, like, all the ridiculous shit in it? Where it's designed just to, like, pretty much kill you? And if it doesn't kill you, it should. It should have killed you and it fucked up. Yeah, that one. What's in that New Orleans-inspired Manhattan? I'm curious. New Orleans has some really, really good cocktails. French 75s came from New Orleans, I believe. But they also have a Bouquet, which came from that area too. Vodka, rum, tequila, blue curacao, sweet and sour, and Sprite. So it's pretty much it's like a version of a Long Island iced tea. Just doesn't have Coke. And it's got blue curacao instead of triple sec. Which is actually, your curacao is triple sec. It's just dyed blue. It's the same flavor. Shit, I lost one. A shot from my hand. Yeah, pretty much a Long Island. Curacao, noted, yes. It's been a while since you've mixed them, and they're good. I mean, the flavor profile, I mean, it has to be one that you're used to. Me personally, like, anything sweet for me. I can't do cocktails anymore, and I think it's partially because I worked in a cocktail bar, so I had them all the time. And when I got out of that, I just couldn't drink things that were sweet. They just give me headaches. Instant headaches. It sucks. Put this one here instead. I need a smaller one. There's a cat here trying to make friends with my glue. It's got beer in it, but you're allergic to beer? You're allergic to beer? What is it in the beer that you're allergic to, if you know? Is it hops? Acai berry? I have a hard time pronouncing that. I think it's acai, but I could be wrong. Totally wrong on that one. Wow, a new flavor of Long Island. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's good stuff. Louisiana recipe. Okay, so it's rye. Awesome. Sweet vermouth. Ooh, you add in Benedictine and Peychaud's. That sounds so... And you do an absinthe... Okay, so if you're doing an absinthe rinse, isn't that going to be closer to... Oh my god, why am I blanking on this? I've made these all the fucking time. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. I'll get there. There's actually a rye whiskey named after it. Fuck. Give me a second. I'll get there. I'll get there. I promise. Yeah, you're allergic to hops? Gotcha. Ugh. I want to say Rhymagen, but that's just a different name of rye. That's a different brand. It's not Rhymagen. Doubly I have to really use my noggin on that one. Sazerac, motherfucker, yes! Sazerac, thank you. Thank you so much. That is exactly what I was, yes, a Sazerac. Because Sazeracs always have a rinse with rye. Or fucking with Prussia. God damn it, with absinthe. I swear, I have my brain this early in the morning. It's in the family? That makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. I bet it's a wonderful drink, though. Actually, I think Sazeracs came from that area, too, from Louisiana. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I think it's technically a New Orleans cocktail. That's over there. That's all done. I love talking about cocktails. There's so many really interesting ones. Like, there's just... The cocktail industry has just changed so much. But in, like, wonderful ways, if you don't mind me saying. It's much more open for creation now than it used to be. It used to be, unless... like, you were just making riffs of pre-existing drinks. I mean, that's really all you could do. It'd be like, this is my take on an old-fashioned. And it's just, it's been so overdone, and people haven't really made things that were super new because they weren't as received in the industry itself. But now, things are a little bit more open. I have a friend that competes in cocktail competitions all over the freaking United States. He's wonderful. He actually took Campari and found a way to make candy out of it and used it as a garnish on a cocktail. And it went in like first place. It was nuts. Quoted. Quoted. Don Quixote instead of the other one from the book. Okay, another part of the tree. Add a little bit of room in between it for gonna do little cells. Okay, we've got 2 there. Oh, I'm excited. This is gonna look so cool. So freaking cool. Absolutely. That and there's a lot more use of shrubs, I feel like. Outward use of shrubs. I mean, people always use shrubs to begin with. But there's a bunch of really cool ones. That and using other flavor profiles other than just sweet. Like pepper infusions and spicy drinks. Those are really cool. I just find the whole thing so interesting. At the bar I worked at, I actually had never made any drinks before when I first got into the bartending industry, you know? But when I got a job at this distillery, they're like, all right, what can you make? And I'm like, what? They're like, make a cocktail. And I was like, you want me to do what? Do you already have one that you want me to make? They're like, no, make your own, create one. And then I started learning about what it takes to create a cocktail and what parts of it, it's important to maintain, how to maintain balance, how to correct a cocktail that's gone wrong, stuff like that, other than just making it a quadruple batch because you put way too much of one syrup in there. It was just so cool to be in an area, in a job that allowed for you to play with alcohol and try it and see if it's a good match and all this stuff. It was cool. It was so cool. I have so much respect for those bartenders that are there now, because now they have to make some of my drinks. Hee hee hee. And some of my drinks are a pain in the butt to make, but some of them were cool and they lit on fire, so I mean that was neat. I was the firebug on the team. I would make flamey drinks because that goes a pyro. You know who uses shrubbery? The Knights of Ni. Made a lavender simple syrup. That would be so good after having a lavender Collins at a bar. You don't like gin, but it was a refreshing. It was super refreshing. I bet it was. Bought some lavender to see if you could recreate it. Stevie. Think about also adding in a little bit of butterfly pea tea, and you could change the color of your drink. Butterfly pea tea, if you're not already aware of it. Actually, or if you have access to Empress Gin. Empress Gin already has butterfly pea tea in it, but it's a floral agent that is natural. It's all natural. It's a plant. It reacts to citrus and pH change. So it turns from blue to a bright purpley pink, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play with that. Oh, I got all sticky. I didn't think there was something there, but there was. Oh. Fire is fun, I agree. Butterfly PT. Hannah's Lilith, maybe. As a bartender, did you have a signature cocktail? Yes. It was called the Handsome Jack. And it was so good that they ended up bottling the cocktail during COVID. But it's a take on that cocktail I was talking about earlier, the Lion's Tail. So it's a riff. Instead of using an allspice dram, I created a chai infused simple syrup, like a chai tea. So added a slightly different. It wasn't as bitter as an allspice dram. Granted, we'd still had that on the menu. If I wanted to make it with allspice, I could have. But it just tasted really good, and eventually ended up changing it up a little bit more
and changing the simple syrup to like an oolong chai, and like it had just a slightly different flavor note to it. It was super good. So that was my signature that people got. But we did a lot of dealer's choices. So I would ask what your flavor profile was, and I would ask you like, do you want something sweet, tart, bitter, boozy, or citrusy? And of course, half the time they would say boozy, and I'd be like, all right, I can make anything boozy. But and I would ask them to pick another flavor profile, and then based off of that, I would make them a cocktail. And I could say that I've never had someone return one. But also, I had the guarantee that if you don't like it, I'll drink it. So it's a win-win. If you honestly don't like your drink, let me know. I'll drink it instead. Not a big deal. Boozy and boozy. If that's the point, I would just give you a shot of whiskey. Be like, here you go. Here's your boozy boozy. But it was a good guarantee to have because it made people feel, do you still tend? I do not. I, believe it or not, let my bartending license expire. My ABC license is what we have here. The license to serve drinks. I let it expire. I decided I would never get another one again. So that means if someone has me guest bartend, it's knowing that I no longer have a valid alcohol and beverage license. And they're taking that risk, not me. But it was just a lot of fun. The first time you drank a fire drink, no one told you to put out the fire. Oh my God, yeah, you have to do that. My favorite thing is if you take an orange peel, depending on like how thick the orange rind is, it's really easy to express those oils, but the oils from an orange are very easily flammable. So you can flame them very easy, and they make a fireball when you squish it. Like when you squish the orange peel, it does like that. That whole thing will light on fire. It was a cool party trick. Plus, it had a wonderful aroma for the cocktail too. So if you're ever looking to, impress someone with the fires, do that. But another rule of thumb, if you're going to flame something for a drink, like express it, don't use a lighter. Use a match. It has a different aroma. Now, it won't smell like propane or like methane or whatever. It definitely won't smell like poop. But yeah, it kind of get rid of that artificial scent, you know? Why, she's a bartender. What's the license for? You know, does it exist to serve? Whiskey should always be boozy enough. If that's the case, you need moonshine, and I can't help you. Because you need the good moonshine. She is an apple martini, isn't she? Dude, I was talking with Nick Cage, Science Mage, and he's like, well, technically, they don't have alcohol like hard liquor and stuff in this era of the game. He's like, so the joke of the name would have to be like external. I was like, that's fine, but also can I make cocktails out of the cocktails in the game? He's like, yeah. He's like, they'd have mead, wine, and beer. And I'm like, cool. I'll make a mead martini. Put like a little chamomile simple syrup in there and add just a little bit of gin. Just a little bit of gin. I would drink that in real life. It'd be damn tasty. Young dumb kids from South Dakota, Kentucky drinking for the first time. Oh God, yeah, Kentucky kids drinking for the first time in general is a little bit hard to navigate. I had a kid puke in my fucking bar because he thought he could handle his alcohol, and his mom approved of it, and then she got mad when he puked, like mad at me, like I overserved him. I'm like, I literally asked you beforehand, can he have this? And you said yes. You take responsibility, lady. We've got it on camera. But is it a license so you could officially serve drinks? Well, yeah. So to get your ABC license, which is your alcohol and beverage certificate, it is to certify that you know the limits of... Okay, so Tennessee is stupid. And when I say Tennessee is stupid, it's stupid for many reasons. But the main reason is they put the liability of the customer over drinking on the bartender, which is stupid. And this is why it's stupid. It's a money grab. It's so I know how to not overserve someone, but the things that they want you to take into account, it's like a 6-hour course, is how much they weigh, how tall they are, if they've had food that day, how many other bars they've been to, what medications they're taking. They literally expect you to go and say that at a bar. Like, no, you don't do that. You don't do that, right? But if someone gets a DUI, they find the last place that served them, The bartender gets fined $10,000. The management gets fined $10,000. The server can no longer serve in the state of Tennessee ever again. And yeah, it's just ridiculous. And then the business gets a penalty and can't serve alcohol in their establishment for 30 days. Like, it's just a cash grab. They want all the money. And I'm just like, you know what? If you're too dumb to know your own fucking limit in my bar, you shouldn't be out drinking. Like, this is dumb. So sometimes they have found that even if they've been to like multiple places, and like, let's say the last place they went and drank at was a small dive bar, but the one before that was a large establishment, they'll go for the large establishment instead, because they can get more money out of it. And I'm just like, that's some shit. Yeah. That you've reached Roadhouse at least 4 times. Oh my god. I haven't watched Roadhouse. I haven't watched it at all. I haven't also watched the one with the Tom Cruise with the bartending, the flair. But you didn't ask me about my meds list. You stink as a bartender. Yeah, it's just like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, if you're taking depression meds, you know you're not supposed to be combining that with alcohol. But you don't disclose that to me. I mean, like, you know, it's just, it's weird. It's really weird. You eat at Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse is delicious. Yeah, there's no personal responsibility. And I have issues with that, personally. But yes. Anywho, it's almost 3 o'clock, so we're gonna go ahead and do a raid. Yeah. Feel bad for your taste buds. I feel bad for a lot of things. Good job. Alrighty. Hi, Obi-Wan. What's up? You're right, I did finally notice the time. Oh, Shy's on. We're raiding Shy. Absolutely. Shy. He's great. Alright, my dears. You all are fantastic. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I work on stuff, even though I know it's super late. And 3 o'clock. But there will be a 6 o'clock stream, so meet me back here in a few hours. I'm gonna go eat some food and do some chores. And exist. Existing is hard sometimes, but I'm gonna do it. You guys do it too. Hydrate? I can hydrate. Tonight we'll be playing more Tiny Tina's, so get here for that. It's gonna be fun. It'll be a little bit, it'll probably be like a 9:30, 10 o'clock stream. When I say that, I mean it'll be like 6 o'clock to that. But yeah, you guys are the titties. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for so long. I didn't expect so many of you to be chilling out. And for all the new faces, it's very nice to meet you. And in fact, chores were indeed not done. I will have to do them. I need a vacuum because there's all this cat hair. So that, I'm gonna see if I'm strong enough to lift these bags of Goodwill clothes to my car. That'll be the biggest endeavor, and the laundry. But yeah, so guys, I'll see you tonight, okay? Sound good? You be there? You should. Also, on Friday, it's my birthday, so if you want to be here for my birthday stream on Friday, you should, because it's going to be great, and I have giveaways. So if you like giveaways, and you like me, you should go. Yeah, you should. Okay, let's go show love to Shy, because she's great. She's the greatest. She's fantastic. I love her. She's my wife. One of my wives. Yep. Boop.